Do you just do homework with my stream on in the background and you wait for me to summon you personally? Like, what's the deal here? What are you doing during these streams? Because you're demonstrably not watching until I call you. Meme Master 420, welcome back. 4 months of parasocial friendship. Thank you very much for the prime. When feet pick reveal, I think I've posted pictures of my bare feet on Twitter before, mate. So. Oh, what's this? Donk interview. Let's watch this. We are playing marbles. Don't worry, guys. You want to translate this, Xavier, or I got that?
Yeah, you've got it. I'm sort of bored.
Yeah. Our coach told me that we needed to ban out Mercy because it's a hard counter to our Wrecking Ball comp on Esperanza. Things were going great, but unfortunately I have a hard hit scan player on Tracer, so he just gets magic picked every fight, and it is physically impossible to win. Now she's asking, are you happy since leaving a team with Chio? And he says, much happier, but it doesn't show in my facial expression because this trauma is going to last a lifetime. And now he's just saying, Wrecking Ball.
Wait, isn't that Korean for exclamation mark play?
I think that is Korean for exclamation mark play, actually. So enough about this interview. Drop an exclamation mark play in the chat to sign up for a round of marbles where you could win absolutely nothing. Alright, Ryan, let's find you and start her up.
Thanks, Panda. Thanks as well, Traffic. Complimenting my announcement pick. This is actually an incredibly SSG build stream.
It's such a tough pick, no? Like,
it's so good. Like, the situation was, they messaged me, but obviously because SSG are American, so they messaged me like, any chance you could get us a photo like this today? And they send me like the Spider-Man meme where he's sort of got that pose. They were like, can you do that but facing the camera? And I was like, okay.
Just send him a picture of infected or what? Like.
Hold on, have I still got it? Where is it? It'll be in the SSG chat somewhere. But then, yeah, so then I'm like, it was like, I just finished making dinner, so I had dinner with my fiance, and I was like, don't suppose you want to spend the evening taking photos of me in this Spider-Man pose? She was like,
Do we want that? I mean, they asked me to do the picture, you know the picture of the guy who looks like a little bit angry drinking the beer with the TV remote on the couch?
Yeah.
They asked me to do that when I was in Utah. That was a degrading experience.
And then
remember to boost homosexual, everybody. Oh, go on.
And then I think I told you and Chrissy this already, but I had it because I just did it like after dinner, and they wanted it same day, so I was like, I'll just do it now. I didn't have time to cut my hair, so when they did the photo, they've obviously like turned the contrast up on me, you know, to make it look like, you know, more serious, more dramatic. So then they do it, they send me a copy of it, but because they've darkened it up, like the little bits of hair still on my head were too dark, you know, so it looked like a bum fluff situation. So I had to have this interaction with Tuki, who is I want to say general manager, is that his official title? Let me find it. Let me screenshot.
So close.
Yeah, let me screenshot this interaction. Hold on, let me save this so I can show it on stream.
Are they still interviewing Dark right now?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? It's an insanely long interview. Wait, Bullskong did win? I thought he came second. What happened?
Come back.
Has he done this? No, like, I swear we watched him go over the finish line in second. Did something... What? Let's fucking go, Bullskong. Goated behavior.
So then I sent Tuki this message saying, gonna sound weird, mate, but can you make me look more bold in this photo? And the response, will shoe shine you up proper? Cheers.
That was big Tucci that said that?
Yeah, he's like, will shoe shine you up proper. And to be fair, they shoe shine me up proper, no complaints.
Tucci's the one that I took for an ill-fated ski run at the end of the night, you know? Alright, anyone else loving the game? Because we've got actually so much time to kill now, it's like, it's not even funny.
I could tell as well, because when I sent that message, because I'm having this exchange mainly in 2Keep, and there's like a channel basically with all the SSG like staff and stuff. And you know, we can just see like 3 or 4 people start typing, and then only 2Key responds. And I was like, 100%, they're just in the office right now, absolutely creasing. Now they've got the request to make the picture more bold.
Message received.
Yeah.
We've got a bald man that actually does not want to look like he has any fluff on his head. Don't forget to play, guys. You two could win absolutely nothing. But you know, it's all about the dopamine hit that you get from seeing yourself at the front of the line. Ryan, one of these days, you're gonna win a race on Space Race. One of these days. CommanderX has dropped a play twice.
just
really wants to play. Yeah, Bullscon can attest to the fact that you get a massive dopamine hit from signing up to these races.
Free dopamine.
Genuinely free dopamine. No more Animythic. There is Animythic giveaways happening. I did one at the start, and I'll probably do one at the end. But unfortunately, Craig, he tells me that there's a drought.
There's a supply issue.
Yeah, there's a supply issue with the digital currency that costs them nothing to produce. So unfortunately, he could only wrangle 5 for an entire weekend. So
it's unfortunately a pipeline situation where somebody has closed down the pipeline, so we're having to run on like emergency supply for a bit.
My understanding is that they actually use Western AI to produce the Ana skins, and because of this whole Chinese AI situation over the week and the Nvidia crash, they just can't afford to give us any more of this digital currency that costs them nothing to produce. So 5 codes for the weekend it is. All right, 20 seconds until we start this race. Oh, I see Pieces signed up as well.
Oh, thank you, Clive, for the 5 months. Hope you're all good, mate.
Oh, holy shit, TVNT signed up.
Oh, yeah. TVNT's good at this as well. TVNT won last, like, what was it? Maybe like the last year we did all the giveaways. TVNT won one.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. Look at the marbles. There's no hands. No hands on these marbles. He's literally in his element right now, just marbling. Boost TVNT, everybody. He's got this one.
It's going to be a TVNT sweep.
What's up, TVNT? Thanks for marbling, mate. Oh, Sardonic actually dominating. You and actually P. Alright, now we're on the OBS Sojourn Pulf. And I'll check back when the script ends.
Actually, if we look at Sardonic's picture here, that is what the original SSG photo looked like before I asked him to make me more bold. Luckily, they had the technology. They had the Photoshop to touch me up.
Hey, what happened to you, Sardonic? You were ahead and now you're not.
Bad cornering.
We hadn't even got to any of the obstacles. How'd you fuck it up, mate?
Bad cornering,
Thanks,
mate.
Cat. He's bad on the corners. Getting
on the
pounded
corners.
by Macracity, but he could always sneak ahead here. This is where legends are made.
Oh, look at Macracity.
Macracity
is
is
triple
just a
perfect run. Just need to.
Oh!
Oh, he's actually so good. Wait.
His profile
Oh wait, that's
picture.
for replay
Get-
of Fobai.
Get out. Get out. Like, that is just an insane profile picture. You think they rename? When did they make that Twitch account? Macracity, identify yourself. Say something. I want to see when you made your account.
Prove your existence. Oh yeah, update the stream title as well. FTG versus Zeta Division. This is the big one.
Yeah. 2024. Are you a new fan of Overwatch, Macracity? Did you become a fan? Can you give the code to homosexual? Macracity, I'm not even giving away codes. We're literally doing these rounds for the love of the game. Like, if I could give a code to homosexual, I would, but we're doing this for the love of the game. This is literally marbles for the sake of marbles. I hate to break it to you. Oh, unrelated? Yeah, in that case, sure. I mean, homosexual has been a loyal viewer. You just have a platform now. You're just immediately utilizing your platform for the good, the greater good. There he is. Little Ryan Ruffle, the marble that could. Or couldn't in this instance. He literally
demonstrably proved he is not the marble that could.
One of these days, Alice. One of these days. Drop your plays, everybody. Be nice. I always see Sile playing. Sile really loves the game.
One of the good ones.
What do you mean by that?
It's just one of the good ones.
Okay.
I mean, you've met other Swedish people, right?
Yeah, he's one of the good ones.
You want to play? Let's play. Task Force 28. You're in the wrong chat. You need to be in Unter's chat to play right now.
Oh, you remember, Task Force, you literally don't get anything. Like, if you're playing, it's for the love of the game, not because you want to win something. You're here for dopamine. 20 seconds if you love the game. Maybe I need to be the leprechaun marble. Don't get me started. Don't get me started on that Irish music right now, Ryan. I'm literally gonna listen to that song on repeat for like the entire off day while punishing myself with a bottle of Jameson after being introduced to that playlist. Like, just such a good genre. Why is Cat always in the top 10 at the start?
Task Force says they love the game. First time chat! Did Task Force get in? Oh, I don't know. It was tight. It was tight, Task Force.
It's alright, we get to Pulv Ryan for the whole race now. He's just completely crushing out as well. Like, oh my god. You're useless, Ryan! Useless! You're like the last man down the hole. Oh my
god. Nobody wants to be the last man
and
down the hole.
And you hit the lip. Like, oh, like, just look at your rank. Rank 20,000. And you're dying. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Oh.
Unbelievable.
Last win, a cash Overwatch? Like, what? Facecam covers leaderboard. You'll live. Like, you can see 1 through 6. Get over it.
Nobody cares about anyone past 6.
Yeah. Luke Minnow Tech, don't question it. What does Luke Fish have to do with this? I'm not happy to hear that Otaku in the corner. Oh, Chelly Macy, you just missed the round. You just missed the round by about a minute and a half. If you could boost Kellen, I can only assume that... I want to see Kellen play marbles. I want to see Kellen play marbles.
Is he allowed to enter with his criminal record?
It's not he's not a felon, dude. He's a felon with 2 L's, which is just not even a word. Oh, hang on. I'll thread the needle action. Like, he's already lost, but...
It's a bit late for a comeback.
Don't call it a comeback. Been here for years, you know?
I mean, he has been here for years.
See if we can summon Kellen. Exclamation mark, stop momentum, Squid. Second place, let's go. Squid, you are not Killer Whale with a 2.
Oh, not only is he bad at marbles, he's also illiterate.
I mean, it's actually like stolen valor for Killer Whale. Please, spawn Kellen. We need him to play marbles.
Exclamation mark, spawn Kellen to get Kellen here.
Killer Whale. Oh, you are Squid? Okay, congratulations on your 2nd place finish, Squid. Now get in. Starfish with a 2. What the fuck is... Well, we got the whole Squid clan in here now, just spawning in. Everyone with a 2 in their name. Exclamation mark player. I'm going to message Kellen on Discord. Hey Minjay. Type exclamation mark play in my chat on Twitch. Now. Alright, surely we can get him. Keep your eyes out for a felon. Squid clan. The Kiriko Squid emote is actually not even reasonable anymore, because the guy is just plays every hero. He's actually just a flex god. He's literally the player that Luke Minnow wishes he could be.
Exclamation mark pay. No liquid. You don't type exclamation mark pay if you want to give me money. Just put your credit card details into Twitch and send it this way.
You're also welcome to jump into his Discord and just send him the full credit card number plus the 3 funny digits on the back and the expiry date if that works better for you. Is this for something or what? No Light 97. This is what we call for the love of the game.
If you win this one, I'll give you Lekitic's credit card details.
Where is Felon? He's just ignoring Coach on Discord.
Guy doesn't take it seriously.
Ninja, coming Twitch now. Fucking trying to summon the guy, you know? Hey, we got him! We got him! Fucking, let's go. Alright, start the round. Kamsahamnida. Alright, where is he? Find this motherfucker.
Why was Kenan so tired for the first game? Well, we woke him up because he had to play marbles on stream. So unfortunately, he wasn't well rested before this big opening game.
Oh shit. I saw a squid and I jumped the gun, but we can go back to specking Kellen. No review today, Kellen, but you do get this.
This is VOD.
Fucking lazy ass coach, bro. Oh my god, he's like last place. He's in the crush.
Oh.
Ah, it's so cooked.
People are trying to boost him though. This could help.
Come on, guys, boost him. Boost him. And he's off the map. He's dead. He's inted instantly. Oh. Alright, you're free, Felon. Thanks for playing. Could it be a Ryan Renaissance? I can't even see him. Of course it's not a Ryan Renaissance. He's just mid as fuck.
People are trying to revive him.
Revive!
It's a bit of a CPR situation. Come on, guys.
You Pixo, thank you very much for the prime. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Appreciate that. Don't count out the alt accounts. I would never. I want to see you yapping with no ads. That's the spirit. You don't want advertising? Give me money. That's actually just genius method. Genuinely the... Oh, gap. Come on. Come on, Malga. Oh, Exorcides has already won. But Malga, yeah, lagging behind a little bit. No stomp. Nothing. Gap's got a really fast profile picture, actually. Holy shit. I'm surprised you've lost a single race with that profile picture. Well, that car needs some flames on the side and you would win every round.
Have you seen Captain Prash when he plays? He literally has a car.
Has he got a pay to win skin?
He's got a car, yeah. He's literally, he turns up to a bull race with a whip.
Jeez. People's champ.
I'm actually being reinformed by some of, presumably doctors in the chat, and that CPR doesn't work if you were flung off a cliff into a terrifying void of darkness.
What? I've seen so many people come back from being flung off a cliff into a terrifying void of darkness by virtue of CPR. It is actual nonsense.
Don't believe your doctors.
Yeah, no. It's just fake doctors in the chat.
Why is Alfie on support, mate?
What?
He's in on support. Viner's benched. This has to be a mistake, no?
No fucking way.
This has to be a mistake, no?
Who are they playing? They're playing a good team too. This is the match of the day.
Yeah, this is a you gotta play good to win this game type thing.
Get out. Well, look at Finn's
it's gotta be an error,
by
right?
the way he's hitting. Finn's actually hitting the little like playing out. Oh, there's no way Alfie is in right now. Is this like just insane disrespect right now, or what are they gonna do?
What would Alfie play? Like, what's the comp here?
Thanks for paying out the map too, Prince. What would Alfie play? Like, Brig?
No, because surely if they do that, Pelican would do it, no, right? Because they've done it before. Like, if they've done, like, Pelican would be the fill for Violet, right? Like, Pelican would play Brig or even Anna or something.
What are the chances that we see Flora on Tracer on this map?
that they actually have two of the best Tracers going. They're both in the server, but somehow Flora is the person who gets to play Tracer.
But it's like they have to be banning Lucio. Like Alfie is on support, they have to be banning Lucio. Go back to marbles. I'm so sorry, stream. I don't know what came over me. Exclamation mark play in the chat. Forget about the people in the server. Forget about the Overwatch. You're getting your drops right here. Explain why Violet out is bad. Well, Jordan, you see, Violet is an extremely flexible, extremely famous support player, and Alfie is a DPS player. So it's a little bit weird for Alfie to be in, given that it is literally the perfect meta for Violet. 20 seconds to play, everybody.
I'm playing.
Did Kellen sign up to this round, or is he already gone? He's probably already gone.
Well, the CPR didn't work, remember? So,
Avoid, man. But it's a whole new life. Oh, Silas in. Oh, Nuclear 47! Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Thank you very much for the sub. Appreciate that. Who's Zeta's coach, though? It's the Guna, right?
It's a Goon and Rascal.
Yeah, Goon and Rascal. Fucking top-tier jerkmate players. Cannot win. Alright, Ryan, you're once again not in the winning.
네, 과연 이 비장의 카드, 함정 카드일지 어떤 카드일지 한번 지켜보도록 하겠습니다.
Jordan can fly.
자, 오늘
Did you miss anything match-wise? Not really, Luca. You missed a T1 dicking about for a while.
1패로 상위권 그룹으로 갈 수 있는 기회가
Mercy ban?
될지를
Ball pick?
가는 경기거든요. 오늘 우리
Just lose the map, yeah.
갈수 없는 이유를
Oh, BLB FSH subscribed with the Prime. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Thanks for the Prime. Ignore my message, Mordog. What did you say, Khan? So what, they've subbed GOAT support out for Flex DPS to play support? Yeah, exactly. They've subbed out the best Flex DPS player on their team to play support when they have Abyss support player. But he is known for making a lot of mistakes. That's Moby?
Oh no, he's on the coach. I don't know who's on screen right now. Do they still have Rascal as well then? Or do they have do they have 3 or did Rascal leave?
Shot down the streets.
경기 제조기라고 불리는 제타 디비전 그리고 이번 시즌 모든 경기 꿀잼 경기를 보여줬던 FTJ 맞대결인 만큼
They have 3.
I was actually angling.
Added for Moby.
항상 여러분들의 도파민을 책임지는 좋은 경기를 많이 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
Psyche Taha won. Congratulations.
네, 오늘도 좋은
Good
경기
Look at that profile picture, dear lord. Yeah, I was saying that you've got a bloody Patrick Bateman profile picture, dude. Like, what year is it, Jordan? How long has it been since you logged into Twitch TV? Like, it's just outrageous. Pat Bateman, like, it's insane.
Oh yeah, they have all 3. A classic 3-headed dragon situation.
Change the map? You must be new here, Starfish. You must be new here. We are gonna do reps of Space Race until failure, okay? And you know what? If you don't like it, just say you don't love the game. Just say you're not in it for the love of the game, okay? I haven't changed it since I opened Discord. Yeah, exactly. Now get in here for another round, Ryan. This is it. This is the one. I love the game, Max. You see, you're just like Ryan. You use my first name too. Like, maybe it is Ryan. Ryan, are you on a Twitch alt?
There's no way you're falling for this double Ryan situation.
There's no way they named me. Can we get people rolling a marble into Smash, please? That's a good one. Everyone, hit Smash in the head with a marble, please. Alright, we've got to get a quick round going. They're already doing player cams. Did they do bans?
Not yet, no.
Okay, we actually have all the time in the world then. But hit Smash in the head with a marble. If you even care.
If you love the game, you will lob a marble at Smash's head.
No, those who love the game throw hard little bits of glass at Smash's head. Oh, 3 quick games into a good sleep before tomorrow, that would be meant. Oh, you know what I should do? I should get my career.
Falcons Falcons best at the last one. So yeah, that one should be.
That'd be a quickie.
In the book for the result sense.
Isle having a generational run right now. Could have actually just won it all here and now. I need to get my Korean players' phone numbers in case they're asleep tomorrow morning. Me.
Does anyone, or maybe someone in chat has it, does anyone have Kellen's phone number?
I probably already have Kellen's phone number, to be honest, because back when we used to scrim Nixel, I would always spam my American phone number in the match chat, and like half of all of Nixel have texted me the words Grunter. So I would just have to search my messenger app for Grunter and call
Just
every
call
number
all of
in that
those
list.
numbers.
Yeah,
hello?
call
Oh,
every
Psycho,
number that has a
sorry.
Grunter in
No.
it.
Looking for Kellen, mate, sorry. I'll try the next one.
It's actually... Okay, I need... My team... You're not going to get this, Xavier, but my team's really caught up on that whole friggin' packet thing at the moment.
I don't
Kellen
get
just
it.
asked me, what is packet?
What is I mean,
packet?
same question, actually.
You're just handing me a friggin' packet right now, man. Like, no, what is packet? I'm done. I'm fucking done. What is packet?
Oh, wait, we got the band.
Some tanks don't learn like that, yo. I'm just handing him a friggin' packet. Some tanks learn face to face.
I'm out of the loop. I feel like Kellen right now.
Will you co-stream NA? Probably not this weekend because I'll have scrims and matches for all of them, or the last match of every single. But there'll be days when I have off days and shit, and I will co-stream NA whenever available. Just not this time because I can't because we have scrims. Congrats, BLB FSH. You won because you subbed. That's how that works. If you too want to win in the marbles, give me money.
Right, Alfie's in for real, for real.
13, 14, 12, 11.
We're in.
10,
It just works, mate. Just works.
Alright, I was counting up instead of down. Like I don't even know which way the numbers go. One more before bed. Survive the map, Ryan, and then we can go. Alfie is on Lucio. Get out. Get out.
Yeah. As it just, what's happened? Some kind of maybe a personal situation means Violet's just not available, so Alfie's going to step in. I guess we'll see how it goes. I mean, he's good at a lot of heroes. They call him a flex DPS, right? So let's see how much he can flex. It's going to be Winston Anna from FTG.
Indy? Oh, okay. Alfie, Lucio diffing
Lucio
Vindy in the first second of the round. So we can already see why Alfie is in on Lucio over Violet. 1-for-1 trade though, as Pelican will fall, and I would much rather get that trade. Sonjin has just dashed through the entirety of ZETA Division as well, and FTG, their comp is good for ping pong in the point. Vigilante already 70% of the way to the nano boost, absolutely farming right now. He's ping ponging on the objective, but he's taking a lot of risk. Great nade from Vigi though, that's going to keep him nice and healthy, and already, first fight, we're about to see a nano monkey come online.
Any second right now, FTG are going to play for this timing as soon as they can, but Prophet's going to get caught, slide force, taken out of the air by Flora, but they have this nano to turn. Will they use it on Heesung? No! FTG not committing to this one, even though they had an early nano. Felt like it was turnable, honestly, but now FTG, they're going to fall, go back to spawn. It's going to be a late death for Vigi as well.
I really thought that there was going to be a Nano Monkey available for FTG, even down their Prophet. Still such a good chance. But now, ZETA, they've got ultimates online. They're going to have that beat drop to counter out the Nano Winston. It's going to be so much riding on whether or not Heesung can clutch up, go for a big Primal Rage to follow things up here. But ZETA, they're going to go aggressive. Oh my god, Alfie gets himself pre-fighted by Prophet though. 2 kills already for FTG. The Nano Monkey is gold. Prophet will fall, but 2-player advantage right now for the side of FTG, and that's going to be the cap handed over Bernard. Oh, he's not going to be staggered out. Actually, he's going to take down Vigilante extremely late. He might be able to live here.
Yeah, 2 of them behind right now. Defensive wall comes out. Bernard is low. Just get him. Just get him. He's alone. Late death for Bernard there, and a huge nade from Vigilante sets him up for success on that retake. Nano for Kitsune Rush, a trade you're going to feel pretty happy about if you're FTG. Alpha E may be in a bit of trouble on this touch right now. They're trying to force the flip, and Sunjin has been forced back, but they will be able to stabilize. Beats coming up right now. Blades coming up. Lots of ults in this next fight. 8 ults altogether.
So many online, just waiting to see how Vindy lets us down with his. Beat catches everyone from both sides, overclock from either side, Blade from Sonjin, overclock, downpour from Bernard comes out as well. Even trades Lucio for Genji, so a little bit of an advantage right now for Zeta, but they're running out of steam. Prophet pops the overclock on the high ground, gets absolutely nothing for it. Heesung still has that primal rage, and he can do God's work with this one. He's zoning 2 from the backline right now, taking a bit of damage from the Genji. He's gonna have to pop that primal, goes for the one shot, does not succeed. Suzu forced out from Finn, Finn being juggled all over the place, starting to look like Finnegan's Wake Squid. Moving on, Xavier.
And he doesn't get any kills, but he holds his ground at least, so nothing out of that primal, but they nearly have another nano, but here comes this blade. Pelican doesn't connect with the first slash, he turns onto Heesung. Again, no nano onto Heesung to save them right now. They're holding on. Deflect comes out. One trade only, though they've lost their DPS, but was that a nano Jax fail? Was it to try and save Sunjin? Looks like it doesn't work out for FTG, and that one goes down with Pisser.
Right down the pisser, and FTG, they've seen the writing on the wall. They're making wholesale swaps now. Heesung over to the Hazard, Old Faithful. Vigilante over to the Kiriko as well. A complete ult economy reset for FTG, and Finn has that Kitsune rush. There's a clear advantage right now for Zeta. There's 2 fights that FTG can take if they take them quickly. If they go slow, though, they might just lose to this ult diff. So really, keep your eyes open. Vigi, a couple of headshots already onto Florida. The skipper being forced backwards.
Oh, they catch Pelican off the back of a couple of nodes as well. Heesung with the opening pick out of nothing. They're just getting forced back. Kitsune rush from Finn to try and respond, but they're still losing this HP trade. Bernard's on the back foot. He's going to fall as well. And now they can just chase the rest of these kills out. And that's nice and easy. Vigi has come to play today.
Yeah, no, Vigilante, just a dink monster, doing so much damage in the neutral. And then we've got little Heesung coming in, securing kills on Pelican. Pelican has gone down early on in the piece a few times over now. An uncharacteristically poor opening performance from him. Both teams going to be so close to so many ults in this final fight, but it's going to be Zeta that have all the pressure because they're going to have to touch the point. We see Flora, the skipper, angling on the side, caught up in a snare. That's going to force him very far forward. Heesung might be able to find him, get an angle. Oh, so close to a kill on Sonjin. But the wall now, surely somebody collapses on the skip, and there it is.
Prophet gets him. Headshot takes him out, and they have to commit to this fight. It's a beat push from Vinny right now. Alpha, doesn't quite have the beat. They need kills right now. Kitsune rush as well. Alpha, 99% of the beat. He has the beat. He goes for it. He Ajaxes. And FTG, they wipe the floor with him in the end. Just had all of those ultimates a little bit quicker. You combine that with an opening pick as well. And then Alpha didn't take him long to get his debut Ajax in there.
Alpha Yi, 1 Koth round, benching Violet is all it took for him to also be Ajaxing, so maybe they're going to bring Violet in on map 2 as they come to the realization that you should actually play your extremely seasoned, extremely high quality support over a flex DPS on Lucio.
Seems like no matter who Zeta Division put on Lucio, you can't escape it, right? Can't escape it. So, good start for FTG. Gonna probably just be Hazard on this point here as we move over onto Labs right now. Looks like we'll be in a full mirror type situation. Kiri the choice for both teams here as well. We've seen a lot of Juno in recent weeks, but a lot of the maps on Antarctic Peninsula, they're quite small maps, which makes Juno just a little bit harder. So Kiri, both teams gonna meet here on Coast.
Exactly right. One thing that makes Juno even harder is when FTG bans it on the first map, which means that neither team can pick it. Maybe it isn't to do with the architecture after all. Anyhow, Zeta Division, FTG, they are scrapping it here in this first fight. Wall comes out later from Burner. CommanderX realizes what I was talking about there with that rude backhanded comment. And Prophet, he's got an angle on Alpha. He very nearly gets that early pick, but no, it is going to be Zeta Division taking the space on the left. FTG, not sure whether they're going to go for a point touch here. It looks like they will as the unlock has occurred.
Heesung's going to be getting that touch right now, trying to force some of the objective, but Zeta Division should be able to respond. Wall comes in onto Flora, forces a slide back. He's pretty close to Heesung, actually. There's a chance to go for this kill all over him, and they'll convert that with a little bit of help. And Heesung and Sunjin just for 1-2 punch every single time, and that decimates Zeta Division there. We see it so often, right? One small mistake from a Sojin in this meta just leaves you open to get punished and having your life taken away.
That's so brutal for both Sojins. You step too close to the Hazard, and he will just land on your head, smack you about into a wall, one-tap you with his shotgun. Who, you know, the devs thought, how's about we make Junker Queen, except she can fly and she can also Maywall you, and that Maywall boops you and hurts you at the same time. Sounds good, everybody? Let's go on a 3-month holiday and then balance it by removing 20 HP or something. FTG, though, they're in control. Alfie once again catching a rail on the chin. God, Alfie loves getting railed by Prophet. Got the Kitsune rush up in main. Alfie kiting his way out. map, being chased down by Heesung. Looks like Sonjin wants the kill on Pelican here, but with no kill converted. So ZETA Division, a successful kite. Here comes the repush.
Now a chance. Beat push again from Vinny, though. Downpour comes out from Bernard. Good downpour catches Profit. They'll surely convert that kill. They do. Counter beat was there from Alpha Yi as well. Should be in a good position, but Finn's awfully low. They lose Finn, but still a player up right now. ZETA Division just need to clean up these remaining players. A Genji 1v1. They still have a lot of players behind FTG. Kiri, Lucio, and Genji all behind right now. Do they go for a recontest with this Blade?
I think they're just trying to stop the cap going through. Random pick from Sonjin though. Suzu Blade, and he takes down 3. Absolutely insane fight turn from Sonjin here, and he has just done it all. You've really got to give props to Vigilante. Perfectly timed Suzu, and Sonjin with that deflect, that right click triple headshot. Absolutely disgusting fight comeback from FTG. I am going to call it a comeback this time around because that was ridiculous from Sonjin.
Outrageous for a fight. They were destined to lose, but now FTG one fight away from taking this map. ZETA Division, they have an overwhelming ult advantage. This Kitsune rush and these DPS ults should be enough, but Profit still has the overclock. Heesung still has the downpour. Lots of things to still worry about for ZETA Division. They're trying to get Pelican in this top right angle, just duking it out with Sonjin right now, forcing him back, has forced for deflect, might chase that with the blade if they really want right now, but for now, just slowly forcing for point. Flora's going to start, Profit goes down, Flora gets the better of him, but it's both Sojins down. Kitsune rush now will be traded on point. Pelican still has the blade though.
Indy! Oh, Vindy goes down, Sonjin as well. Even though FTG, they had the luxury of a downpour, they do not use it. Perhaps Heesung couldn't find the timing. Maybe the Suzu was still online. But FTG, even exchange, they go down in ZETA Division. They've built up a healthy bank now. They've got counters to this downpour. Alpha's got another beat. Pelican with a blade. FTG, oh, I mean, they're going to need an opening pick or a really good downpour here.
Might have to be a sort of 2-fight situation for FTG when its next fight is really hard, but if they can force out the beat and maybe the blade, then we've got a better chance of the next fight. For now, though, it's a Lucio Genji Hazard flank, essentially, so big split push coming from FTG as they try and fight for this coast area. They don't quite have beat yet. Vinny's going to go down to half HP. Trying to make their way in. They force for deflect. Both deflects out, and Pelican will follow that one up. That's the worst case. Heesung's going to invest for downpour right now. Doesn't find anything out of it. And now they're going to double down, but they killed Alpha Yi. No chance to beat. They're going to blade in. The downpour catches and Vinny with defensive beat. But Profit's just taking more heads. FTG, it doesn't matter that they lose their Genji early. But downpour, the beat, they get everything done. And Profit with the Sojin gap when they needed it most.
What more can Burner do? They're 5v4. Burner blocks the downpour with his wall, but it doesn't matter because Alpha goes down with the beat. He comes flying in like a bat out of hell to beat on the point, but Burner is taking an absolute beating. Somehow he kills Sonjin. Flora, the skipper, has slid over to the other side of the point. He will go down, but again, it's a 4 versus 4 in ZETA Division. They need to touch. Profit takes down Alpha Yi. Obviously, the main DPS or the flex DPS on Lucio not having the chops for the overtime movement. Suzu invested right now. Heesung trades with Finn. It's so back and forth. It's a 2 versus 2. Kiriko alive with Lucio, but Burner, the tank on point, he's going to flip the cap. I'm starting to believe in miracles the way I'm watching Burner play this Hazard here.
This is the wall there onto Vindane, but they're still contesting this. FTG, they don't want to give it up just yet. They want to at least force more out of him. Sonjin is right back now, and he's just getting bled out here, but he's on the back foot. Pelican's going to deflect for him. They do eventually get the flip. This buys ZETA a little bit of time, but they're still half HP. They might need to invest this Kitsune rush soon.
Vigilante's got his own rush available. Sonjin with the blade as well. Finn, Vigi, they mirror ults. Sonjin has the blade on the objective. Pelican on the run, dashes back into Heesung's wall. Sonjin inside the rush, pops the blade. Already a 2-3 player advantage. Skipper and Alfie on the ropes. And it's a 2-0 first map for FTG. Get Alfie out of the server on Lucio.
Unbelievable. FTG start with authority. Look good in all of those trades. Profit, a player who maybe hasn't looked the strongest on Sojin before, absolutely gets the better of that opening map there over Flora as well. Sonjin, huge clutch plays. Heesung looking good in the mirror. Everything seems to be coming up right now for FTG. And winning the Hazard mirror on the first map is so important in these series because having the Hazard advantage in terms of you can win the Hazard mirror matchup is so big when we go through the loser picks and loser bans and everything like this.
Absolutely insane. I'm being told that what we need to do is put Pelican on Lucio and Alpha Yi on the Genji. That is actually the winning formula here. So they just got it the wrong way around when benching Violet.
Is it possible the best lineup is actually Pelican and Alpha Yi both play DPS and we put the skip on Lucio?
Oh, Skipsio could go fucking crazy. The problem with Skip on Lucio is that I suspect he would be too stylistically similar to Violet in the sense that he's just going to be standing still shooting like a turret instead of doing anything with complex movement. Flex DPS players much more likely to be good at the Lucio on account of the fact that they're capable of pressing W, A, S, and D.
Oh, thank you, Sager, for the 11 months as well. Appreciated.
Oh, pushing a year, mate.
A few people have a year right now.
Jeez. Wish I had a year-long sub. Color Hex with his 4 years and counting.
You got some long ones in there, mate. 4 years.
Yeah, Color Hex and ZSR, they're both years in the making. Alright, don't forget to exclamation mark play, guys. The prize is nothing at all. Ryan, I don't know if you entered or not, but Ryan, this is your call. Play.
Paging Ryan.
Oh, no, he's already playing. He's up.
I'm playing.
Yep, alright.
Are we in a love of the game situation?
We are absolutely in love with the game situation. I think.
Wait, did you see Uber's tweet the other day?
What about?
Oh, wait, about the broadcast announcement. Let me find it for you.
Guys, the prize is a kiss from Unter at Stockholm. You are not in a position to be giving that away on my behalf, Lady Trash Panda. Can we just have Alfie, Tank, and Burner Lucio like we all want? Genuinely, I feel like Burner could do anything, you know? Like, it doesn't matter what role you put him on. Alright, CommanderX has linked in Ubershout's tweet. Let's have a look. Tap for the love of the game.
It's a love of the game situation, mate. What can you say?
It's actually just the love of the game situation. Hey, from CommanderX's YouTube chat.
Guys, if you're in the YouTube chat trying to play, you are not just in the wrong chat. You're actually in the wrong app. You need to get yourself onto Twitch and then into Unter's channel, and then you can exclamation mark play.
Someone in my YouTube chat has said, "Hi, Unter, in the distant future when you read YouTube chat, God only knows when you wrote that. God only knows." But
it was probably a week ago.
That's a really old message. Anyhow. Yes, Noob Junkrat 25, all of the drops you could ask for are here. The OWCS ones, the non-OWCS ones, genuinely a smorgasbord of drops. People are going to think you are a gluttonous pig for the amount of drops you are getting watching this stream. Welcome, XR.
Agent 9420 asks, how is the play meant to work? You need to type it in Unter's chat. I'm not playing right now, Unter's playing, but you also have 0 seconds to get over there, unfortunately.
MeetXR, I've given you moderator in my chat, not because I feel that I have any particularly strong bond with you, but because I know you're green hero guy, so you need more green. Oh my god, this is it!
This is for one?
He's actually in the front of the pack for once. Yeah, you missed out, Lex. Come on. Useless. Fucking useless, Ryan! Useless!
Is this what it was like to be on Maryville last year?
There's a reason they didn't bring me back.
And here
what
you
is
can
Alfie
see...
doing on this show?
Here you can see our Overwatch team is hard at practice in between their lessons. Fucking useless, Ryan! Fucking useless!
Oh, jeez. It makes it Dante when he starts mumbling about nothing. Oh, Sebial, distant cousin of Shebal, thank you very much. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Thank you very much for the tier 1. And Bouncy is crashing out. Frankie Tanky with 6 bits. Thought I'd give back to those who need it most. What is that, 6 cents?
I think that's
that
6
was
cents.
needed, brother. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Frank.
Wait.
Bass Pro Shops
play
and
for?
Zartuben in an absolute, nothing to play for. But, you know, what is that profile picture?
Overtake? Oh. X-Bass good for it.
A JoJo profile picture in the top 10. Rate that.
Oh, I'm hearing crowd reactions. What's happening? Zeta have banned Winston on King's Row. And FTG have
Lucio,
banned
bro.
May.
That's Alfie bottom right.
Yeah?
Is Violet done?
Is he... Or is something just happened as well? You know what I mean? Like, has just something come up, or he's... I don't know. I mean, injury's unlikely, right? But, like, just some kind of personal problem, and he just can't play today or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, something like unexpected, right?
I think I'm actually gonna post my Violet YouTube video right now. I have a YouTube video about
Just
Violet.
ready to go.
And yeah, it's actually ready to
Just
go. I
locked and
haven't
loaded.
thumbnailed it. I haven't watched it, is the thing. It's a draft. I haven't put my coaching ad into it or anything like that. I haven't titled it, but I have a thumbnail, and the fact that Violet is missing is like insane timing for the video to be posted, you know? Like, I feel like I have to. I feel like I have to. What do I even title this thing?
The last known sighting of
idea.
Violet.
And when they needed him most, he vanished. Dot, dot, dot.
Then the thumbnail was obviously like, you know, one of those missing posters with like coolness number.
Oh, it's got the Violet court on it. You know, the one where his two hands are up, and it's like the MCD China edit where he's dying a million times. It's like it's actually perfect for this situation. So like yeah. And when they needed him most, he vanished. That's perfect.
All right. Defense here. So Winston banned from Zeta Division. We've seen him play Diva before on this map, so maybe they just don't want to have to play into the Winston in response to that. FTG are going to ban the Mei, which is maybe feels like a bit of a weird pick, but at least Zeta Division, they played the Mei a bunch here as well, so maybe not going to affect the comps massively coming out from Zeta Division, but at least takes that hero away from Pelican.
Keep filling, mate. Keep filling. I'm busy.
So it's going to be Farah, Ash, Ramatra, and a Briggs. So a very greedy comp from FTG, all about just controlling space, playing for their angles. But Ramatra on the low ground, I mean, there's a great chance for Burner just to take over top right. We're going to see them try and get into that position now as Sunjin tries to get an angle for these rockets. Slow and steady is the name of the game for Zeta Division, as Prophet's actually playing bottom left here, which is a bit of a weird position. He's going to lose that duel to Flora and get forced back right now. But as you can see, slowly but surely, Zeta Division, they're taking over top right. Pelican now has an angle. Burner is going to go even deeper. And now Burner has the setup for the backline here. Sunjin's going to really committing quite deep. He's so far behind here. He's going to have to get his Mega. Meanwhile, Burner is in position, but Finn is there to deny the Mega. Sunjin tried to make a play, punished for it, and now FTG, they find themselves stuffed back in this choke. Look at Flora's angle right now. Complete control of this first point. Nade is good as well. Burner will finish one onto Prophet. Flora's going to deepen his angle a little bit more. No escape, and just seemed like Zeta Division easy for him in the end. No control of a high ground from FTG, and they just get encircled.
Yeah, I feel as if it's an extreme gamble to run the Ramatra on first point because of the fact that it's so difficult to control high ground. On second point, I see the case for it. It's a flat point. You can really choke the enemy. But Zeta Division, they knew exactly what to do into that. Just take top. He's swapped over to the hazard on the point where now Ram is probably stronger. So I don't know how to feel about this. Prophet has been pre-fighted as well, and the car's just going to keep on rolling. Double poke for both sides. No Traces in sight, no Genjis in sight. You can see the meta developing here on Kings Row in Korea. But by God, Prophet on the Widow now, looking for some montage clips perhaps?
He's good at it. It's a difficult bit on second point, though. Like, where's the best angle for him? It's better once he gets to the cap on second point rather than this part here. But Vigi's actually rotated through right hit side here with Sunjin, maybe looking for a Nano Farah engage. But they can't find it right now. And FTG, they're just going to concede more meters.
More meters given away free of charge. That early pick has cost them so heavily, and now FTG, they have to play for their Widow angle. You can see their Widow is trying to open things up, going for the flank around the side, but Orbital Ray up in main from Finn. Heesung taken incredibly low. The pause comes out, and God, look at Heesung right now. He's blocking. I can't even see his Ana. Is there, what are we going to nano barrage on top here? What's coming?
I don't know. He's got the angle for the barrage. It's just whether the nano can hit him from there. It's like a risky peek type thing. But I mean, it could catch him unaware. It doesn't look like they know where he is. Yeah, sorry guys. I think the mods is Friday, so the mods are both at work, so I didn't catch it. Bloody mods and their real jobs.
Employed moderators?
No, as in like they're at their real jobs.
Yeah, disgusting. Like, genuinely a sickening thought. Alright. Alright. Let's get this Violet video just posted in the middle of a series.
Do we know what happened to Violet? No idea. Oh, unpause. Barrage. Nano Barrage is going to catch everyone straight back into it. Free for Sunjin. And Beret is completely shut down for that one in the end. And FTG finally win a fight on King's Row here.
Oh, jeez, I really hope my editor hasn't burned me with whatever is in this video. I
just
always watch them before posting. Actually, I'm going to send it to Squid. Ryan, are you awake? I need you to check whether this is okay. I need you to check whether there's something in here that I wouldn't want forever on my YouTube. I need you so bad right now, buddy. All right, ZETA Division, they still have every ult under the sun minus Finn's Orbital Ray, and FTG, they spent heavy to hold on. It was an expensive fight indeed. We will see ZETA Division pushing forward right now already. Nano Boost comes out onto Pelican. He's going for the top. He takes down Prophet. He still has the copy. Heesung's antied in main as well. And Vindy, there's just no opportunity to pop the Orbital Ray. Sonja has traded Pelican, so there's a slim chance at a recontest here, but that chance just evaporated as Sonja went down to the Ash.
Really nicely played by Pelican there. The biggest risk for them that was Prophet would just go into carry mode or get some trades, but immediately take him out of a fight really takes away all of that threat, and it'll be an easy second time of asking for ZETA Division. And now back on the Widow. He's going to get late kill onto Flora. FTG, though, a big time bank to deal with right now.
FTG, yeah, look, this is a tremendous time back. 4 minutes on the clock, and there's so much pressure. Still, so many ultimates online for ZETA. 3 to just keep on snowballing through. Burner goes deep. Prophet actually finds a pick on Alfie. Back to the wall with the Widowmaker, finds that angle, able to take the risk. Pelican, with the copy, has thrown in the downpour. I don't see where it is, though. Might be some backliners caught up, but no kills converted. Vici also manages to take down the copy. Pelican is on a hard off angle right now. Bob thrown up in main, but ZETA Division, they're pissing their ults away right now. Trades are so bad for the attackers. They are so far away from closing this out, and they've thrown 2 ultis in for no reward whatsoever.
Saving grace for ZETA Division is they have the Ray advantage now, and Flora's going to take Vinny's head off as he comes around the corner. Now a chance to go through. Nano onto Heesung. They need to deal with this. ZETA Division, they need to try and all survive here. Sleep comes through, but Prophet gets Finn after he's pushed into his line of sight right now. But Nano just about gets its value, and FTG hold again. Vinny onto the Zen.
Thank you so much, Ryan. Appreciate you. All right, now, FTG with Vindy on Zen. I feel like this is one of the only places in the game right now where you can justify the Zen, where you can't be counterpicked when you got your back to the wall. You can play super far away. But even now, Vindy, he's taken a risk. At any point, Flora, Pelican, Burner could all close that gap. These orbital ray turns can be so dangerous for him before he has to trank up, because they can just come flying in and one-tap him. So really need to be cautious. But ZETA Division, aggressive push. Heesung swings the corner, throws in the downpour. The wall is good. The Discord lands on Burner as well, and he will go down. They've exchanged an orbital ray for this as well. Prophet on the high ground, juicing. Misses a crucial shot on the judo, and Sonjin falls as well. So it's a 4 versus 4. FTG, they're going to back things up a little bit.
Gonna back it up in exchange for that Ray now, but really ZETA Division, they wanted more out of that Ray. Now a chance for Burner. Nano Diva will be able to obliterate some of this backline right now. Vigi and Vindaming have to play it so well to survive. You can see they're already playing at the back of the map, but all eyes on Burner right now. Also possible they wait for Nano Blade, but the pick onto the Prophet, and now Sunja's going to put it there. He's shut down by Burner as well. It's all falling apart for FTG, but Nano is out onto Flora right now. We thought it was going to be a Nano Diva, but just give it to the captain. He's getting it all done himself. And now ZETA Division, they have got their foot on the throttle right now. Nearly ult for FTG, but I don't think they're going to get him in time.
Oh my god. The skipper with the nano boost. He's so good for it. Sonjin secures the touch, but he does not receive the nano boost, and that is going to be a full cap for ZETA Division. The Diva swap. I mean, I didn't feel like it did much of anything, but the nano skip, that was a completely different story. He was ready to take over. Dinner date when? I don't know, Zans. You in Melbourne again? Could hit like a college dropout angle or something, you know?
Really nice counter Nano in the end, shuts down that Blade, and FTG, after feeling like they'd really stabilised and were just in control for most of third point there, Prophet finding frequent picks, Heesung and Sunjin finding the trades in most of these situations, just unravelled all at the end there. Then Sunjin with a desperate Blade attempt gets shut down by defensive Nano, Flora takes over. And just feels like ZETA Division have a better read on how they want to play all these different situations on King's Row. Their first point was way better. Second point was basically a breeze in terms of the old trades. And then third point, again, good solutions to these problems.
Look, at the end of the day, the real solution was Alfie on Ana. It was just him on Lucio that's a liability, but when you put him on the Ana, it's a different story entirely. I think the fact that FTG didn't ban out a flex support in light of the fact that Zeta Division, like what?
You want to force him
Like,
onto
why-
Lucio or Brig or something,
exactly,
right? Like, yeah.
Exactly. You see that guy in the server, he hard ints map 1. Hard ints map 1. And FTG, they don't think about banning Ana or Juno or something else that Alfie could play. They could just force him onto Lucio insta. But no, here we are. Bombs.
Working for him as well. 1 minute 32 in the bank for Zeta Division. Now Heesung will be starting on the Diva initially. Prophet just with a Sonic out of spawn before making his way over onto the Ashe. So a little bit greedier here for Prophet. Ashe, Anna, Juno, quite a greedy backline here. So opportunities as Bernard is on that Diva himself. Will have the Speed Ring and Pelican to combine with. But for now, it's just a very familiar looking King's Row first fight where both teams are just jockeying for point here. And they're just going to go for a point touch really off a rip here, FTG.
Early point touch from FTG with the Diva comp. Prophet juicing so much damage. Pelican in a little bit of trouble, being forced out very early on. He will not fall, but oh my god, the skipper! He gets burned by the Dynamo! Again, she's dashing through everybody. Burner, he secured a trade, but who cares about trades? Prophet is killing everybody right now. On the Widowmaker, he was putting on a clinic. Now on the Ashley as well, putting in the work. Really strong performance from him.
Really have to question some of the holds we're seeing on King's Row first here. Both teams just opting to play in that low ground where the choke point to second is. And I feel like as soon as you get pinned in there, you're just so liable to get hit with dynamites, hit with nades, just choked out by angles. We've seen both first points struggle to that exact same thing. And FTG start well here, and they're even going to have a slightly quicker nano in this next fight. Oh, big deflect comes out, forces them back.
It's definitely pronounced Ash breath, but you know, I would just like to say things wrong for no reason. So Ashley it is. Prophet closing on the Bob now. Flora miles away. Burner inside though, fighting hard. Prophet and Flora both juking it out. But God, Heesung, his uptime is very high. He's been anti-nated, but it may not matter. Nano Boost is online. High tempo Bob pushes up Flora. He's been anti. He's taken down Heesung with the Nano Boost. He's closing on everybody. 3-for-1 trades right now. Burner secures it, so it's currently a 3 versus 2. But Heesung, Burner good for another. Now it's a 2v2. Burner surely loses this duel. Aim you. All right, unbelievable.
He's gonna
pops the bomb, gets the resuit. Vigi swap to Lucio in spawn. Heesung now has to pop the bomb. Pelican has managed to play his life. Burner might have just clutched this situation, but the spawns are much closer for FTG. Karawi, thank you for the tier 1. Welcome back to the Parasocial Friends Club.
Late kill onto Pelican there might be a problem, but honestly, Burner did all of that without a nano of his own. He just did it. Bit of a tail end of a ray, of course, helps, but Flora's going to die late here, so all of a sudden, Zeta Division, these late kills are costing them. Both DPS respawning, and they have all the space right now.
It's a costly death, but keep your eye on Pelican because there is a nano boost available. Nano Blade is incredibly difficult to counter, especially when we're talking about Vindy. Deep push for FTG. They go for the high tempo, but Pelican, he's ready with the Nano Blade response. He takes down Sonjin. Sleep onto the Nano Blade, and Genji, though, Vigilante does it all when he hasn't got the back pain that spawns when you live in Saudi Arabia. FTG, they're stalling it out. 4 versus 4. Alfie is incredibly low, but Flora takes down Prophet. Finally, the skipper coming alive. And FTG, down 2 players, they're going to have to kite out.
Such a big opportunity for them there. When Vigi hit the sleep, it felt like they dealt with the biggest problem they were going to face. That rally from Vinny doesn't really get anything done. In theory, the Brig into the Diva should give FTG an advantage in some of these situations, but they didn't really find value out of it there. Heesung will get staggered out right now. As we go into this next ult situation, it's looking a little bit slim for FTG for the first part in this fight here, so Zeta Division, a great chance to get more time off the clock.
Yeah, Zeta Division, I mean, their only goal here is to bleed time off the clock. They already full cap the map. If they can hold second, even third, it doesn't matter. They just need to run down the clock right now. Skipper has the Bob if FTG try to do anything aggressive, but really, I'd have to imagine FTG just going to farm for a little bit. Charge that Nano, charge that Bob, maybe even charge up that bomb a little bit. They had success with the Nano on Heesung before. Maybe they might can do it again.
Playing it slow. FTG happy to take this fight slow though so they can get some ults of their own. This Nano might be going Heesung's way actually. It's going to be onto Sunjin actually as they walk in. Bob comes in and Zeta Division, have they just kited everything right now? Ray in response, so FTG taking their own back step. They've only traded 2-for-1 right now. They're going to lose that Bob trade and FTG are going to be forced to fully reset here. Zeta Division happy to trade ults and just keep the space.
Prophet goes for this flank, trying to break open the point, doesn't find anything. Pelican trying to mark it now, dashes on, takes down Vindy and Prophet. So Pelican really doing God's work over on the side fight. 2 versus 1. Heesung loses his mech deep as well, so he's going to be heavily staggered out. You can see he's sleeping on the job right now. But ZETA Division, it appears that they are kind souls, and they will kill Heesung very quickly. Not even going to stagger him out.
No, so a little bit of a saving grace here for FTG, but again, the ult situation looks a little bit rough. ZETA Division are closing in on that Nanoblade again. Vinny has for rally, but Nanoblade can really overpower that, and ZETA Division even holding forward now, trying to get more time off the clock here. Really difficult situation for FTG. Nade comes around the corner, catches 2 of them, but ZETA Division not really looking to capitalize right now. Don't really know how FTG want to start in this fight. It's really tough into this Nanoblade.
So incredibly difficult to not get traded out by the Nano Blade. Nano goes on a Pelican. He doesn't secure it early on, though, and this could be a problem for him. He gets counter-bashed by Vindy, but it doesn't matter. They can't secure the kill. So even though they have that counter rally, it's not enough to stop the Nano Blade. 2-for-1 ult exchange there. And Vindy, I mean, at that point, you might as well hold on to the rally because it's just so difficult. He's on playing for the clutch, though. He bombs after killing Alfie and just gets himself taken down. What on earth was that decision from the Song? Thank you, Heesung.
Big missed opportunity, I think, for FTG, because they pop. If you're going to pop the rally against that, I feel like you have to go bash sleep, right? That has to be the play you try and go for. But they throw out the sleep first. It misses from Vigilante. Now Heesung's going to go over onto the Ramatra. And while the Ramatra does match up nicely into the Diva, it's not going to match up that nicely into this Ray push from Finn, because Heesung might just be stuck fighting it. Probably all eyes on Sunjin for this Nanoblade. He needs to clutch for his team now.
Jeez. Heesung over to the Ramatra now, pushing the cart. Everybody else from FTG pushing over on the side. Sunjin dashes into a wall. He takes down Pelican, and he can't get the Mega. He goes down. It's a 4 versus 4. There's a Bob and a Ray on the cart. Burner still has the bomb to resuit. Prophet, he throws back his own Bob into the mix. Burner loses the suit, but he has the bomb to remake. Vindane is burning right now. It is trouble for FTG. Vin is anti-heal, but it's no problem at all. Everyone is out of steam. No ults left in play, but ZETA Division, they might just have a comp lead. Heesung, he's going to want to run it down the backline. He has no shield. Nade goes into main, but it's deflected by Pelican. Vindy's taken low. Heesung naded on cart, taking back shots from Burner, but Burner, he shifts out. Now we've got Sunjin in deep, looking for a kill on the skipper, but his shurikens go wide. He's being marked by Pelican. It's so close, Savior.
Alfie is getting really close to this Nano right now, only 20% away as he gets naded. They're trying to fly onto the backline. Flora finds Vinny in all of this. Sunjin still dancing around on point. Defensive nade from Alfie. He deals with all of it. And Flora wins for Sojin Jewel. They were so close to ults in their FTG, but ZETA Division, they hold strong. Good nades from Alfie just when they need him most. And guess keep this guy on Anna.
Yeah, no, just keep him on Anna for the rest of the series, and we might have, we call it a series on our hands. But, you know, maybe, just maybe, we'll see the bans from FTG shifted more to putting Alfie back on Lucio. Get this guy on Lucio, and suddenly you've got yourself a free kill every fight. He's Ajaxing, he's late to the beat, he can't get it off. It looks like ZETA Division, they're all walking off stage, so maybe, just maybe, Violet's hidden away in the wings, ready to be subbed in.
Exclamation mark revive if you want to bring Violet back to life to play in this next map.
Did somebody say play? I think somebody said play.
I heard it.
Let's play for nothing.
I'm getting reports right now that Violet is out back playing marbles right now. Alright, I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll leave you up. Unter's chat if you want to play, everyone.
Hey, Kellen played!
Hi, good on you, Kellen.
Kellen, we got all the boys. It's fine, Kellen. Just a reminder, you are playing for the love of the game. No reward here, nothing at all. Just the dopamine of seeing your name on the screen at the end. Waste of time. Alright, get in. Run it. You've got 20 seconds to play for the love of the game. Somehow you're subbed as a first-time chatter. Love it. No reward, unplay. You can't unplay. You're stuck. Yeah, Bruce Kellen if you want. Boost me! Yes, Kellen. Boost you. Oh, CJ Cam, potentially. swing and a miss. Now I've lost Kellen in the crush. He's just doomed. He's so far back. There's no point even watching the guy. Yeah, man, there's just no... Just watch the front there. Exclamation mark. Yeah, keep boosting Kellen, actually. We might be able to get him back in the lead, you know, if we keep boosting the guy. One more time, you know? Just one more time. All we need is one opportunity. And where the hell's this guy? I just went through a little spinny thing. It's incredible how much moral support Kellen gets and still just can't succeed. Oh, we could have a subscribe member winning. The pay to win method. What are you talking about, CJ? What do you mean by that? Let's head to the back of the bus, see if we can find him. Oh my god, you really are at the back of the bus. Yeah, no. That is outrageous. Mods ban SF Wilder. Alright, congratulations. Moat AZ112_EGY, you win nothing at all. Because this is a complete waste of your time. Shit, where is me? Kellen, it looks like you fed and died. Oh no, there you are. No, you lived. You lived to tell the tale. Did Ryan Ruffle feed and die? Yeah, looks like it. Nothing new. Nice try. Wait, I gotta restart it, bro. Why am I getting controls? End the damn race. Like 10 seconds and I can hit restart. There you go. $10, mate. You're back for one final race. Ryan, is it post suitable, the video? You think the title thumbnail combo is good? I'll just read your message. I sent you notes. Okay. All of those things sound fine to me. Yeah, all of those things sound fine to me. That's great. I'll post it after the series, I guess, or between the next maps. I think later is better. So we got to get the round marbles going, actually. Kellen, it hasn't started yet. Yeah, you can boost him anyway. Just give the guy a leg up. He needs it. There he is. Hopeless case.
Back.
Welcome back. It's time to watch Kellen fail again.
Nah, he's got this one. I got a good feeling about this.
He said, "Ready my ball." I'm actually so ready your ball, Kellen.
Balls up already.
He's already. We've already got OBS Surgeon Pod of him. Like, sorted. Get myself a drink. What are the bands? Echo and Ram ban. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful.
I feel like a Ram ban's reasonable. New Junk City. I don't know about the Echo ban from FTG. I don't know what they're worried about Echo on this map for. Oh, you played in the wrong chat, Eltar.
Anna's not banned, but you don't need to. Wait a minute. Ryan Ruffle is first.
Wait.
Wait.
Is this for time? Is this for time?
Is this it? Kellen's making like race car noises like a little kid. Wrong.
Wrong.
Oh my god, Ryan, you're gonna get hit by the spinner, bro.
Oh come on, Ryan.
First person I've ever seen hit the spinner. Get out.
It's okay. It's okay. Styled it out.
Alright, I think it slowed him down. I feel like people are catching him.
Yeah, it's alright. It's
He's
alright.
lost momentum. Oh my god, it's actually dogfight. Kellen says, never mind, GG. Come on, Kellen, you can win from behind, bro.
Oh!
He's gonna crash out here. Oh, pause. No. useless. You're stationary, bro. Like,
and literally everyone else avoided all of it.
can we get some GGS in the chat, please? Just, well, Kellen's top 10. Kellen gave up at the start, but he actually snuck into a top 10 finish. And Razor TFT with the furry profile picture, congratulations. You win nothing at all. But I did call you a furry. Mate. So, you know what? That's a pretty cool looking lion in people's clothes. I'll give you that. 47 Masso, thank you very much for the prime. Welcome to the Parasocial Friends Club. Appreciate it. My heart is pounding. Look, Ryan, if your heart is pounding from like a top 5 placement potential in marbles, then I feel like I'm worried for your match day performances, you know what I mean? Like, again, Jelly Misu? No. The buck has to stop somewhere. You twisted. I thought you were doing the Among Us for a second.
No, I'm doing just singing along to the song, you know.
Man. You think you're doing one more round, but I think they're loading it in a game.
Yeah, it looks like it. We're on like the split screen player cam.
It's like
I say every single word in that sentence wrong.
Yeah, no. Real struggle.
It's over.
Real struggle. Yeah. Thank you for rolling a marble into Smash. Thank you. No, I've started it and it's...
Oh, no.
How do I stop a race?
There's no way to stop
the
race.
Count.
You can't stop the count.
Alright, I'll let you know what the outcome of this race in the middle of the map. This is going to be the one Ryan wins. You know, this will be it. No, there's no Chrysler. We don't need Chrysler right now. Put him away. Put him in the corner. Yeah, I'll do like a little tiny marble in the corner.
All right, so Echo Ban probably affects nothing all that much. Ramatra Ban means we're really insured of a hazard mirror, and this means next type of comp, Alpha Yi is back on the Lucio.
Absolutely love to see it. It turns out FTG don't even need to ban flex support heroes in order to get Alpha Yi back on the Lucio, and it looked like such a low point for Zeta Division last map that now really got to be asking questions. Is he going to be able to cut the mustard, or is he just going to get himself first picked even more than Vindy?
First fight starting off, Wall comes out from Bernard, but doesn't catch anything all that much. FTG are going to pivot to the other side of point, and we're going to go into a slow exchange, playing for Sojourn Rails here and opportunities, waiting for this point to unlock.
Yeah, the unlock has happened, and we see FTG stepping up to the objective first. Heesung on the point, exchanging. Oh my god. Burner just goes backline and takes down Profit immediately. Vindy is on the run as well. He will not escape. Alfie once again getting the better of him in the first fight. This is exactly how, what is it called? Arctic Peninsula? Antarctic? I'm not sure. We barely see the map in the pool. Yeah, Antarctic Peninsula. Shades of the peninsula in this first fight. But, you know, the body of Alfie's work is what we need to assess him by, so give him time.
Give him time. Now they're in control, and it's going to be Pelican watching his left-hand side, looking for an opportunity, but looks like all of FTG might be coming through this choke point, so he's going to concede a little bit of space, just play around the high ground right now. Disrupt a shot, doesn't do all that much. A chance for FTG to get a bit of space here. Vinny is slightly ahead on the beat, but cops a rail, which will slow him down a little bit. Wall of a choke is difficult to deal with. Heesung has a defensive wall in the end instead. Now getting forced back, a chance for Sunjun to dive in. Doesn't find the connect, though. Might be a one-way trip. No! He's going to get the backup. Everyone piles in on top of him, and Sunjun leads the way for an FTG retake.
Profit comes in from the flank, hits the rail. You ladies all right? It's all good. Sonjin, you've got your dash reset. You're going to be just fine. So now FTG back in control. And Zeta Division, I mean, look, it really is Antarctic Peninsula all over again. Alfie is somehow only 74% to beat, even though Vindy already has it. Vindy got second picked in the first fight, but Alfie already getting diffed. And FTG now double support ultimate online. If Zeta Division step up too much, they could fall. Big Blade comes out early, and it is Flora that goes down. Make that Finn as well. So Zeta, no hope here. Anyone standing on the point right now, they're only risking being staggered. Well, at least Alpha Yi lived.
Gets out of dodge, and we'll get a chance to charge up this beat for this next fight. So will be big ult advantage for Zeta Division coming back. They have that Ray, they have a blade of their own to throw into this. Thank you, Piranhas, as well for the 10 months. So Zeta Division, they have to be wary of the early hit here, though.
Oh, jeez. Fast fight comes out from FTG, and the skipper is taken down early. Beat and Ray invested from ZETA Division. They get a consolation prize, a free Vindy on the back end. But it does look like FTG, they've tried to kite this out, and they have failed. So the flip from ZETA Division, they've secured the cap, they've secured kills on Hisung, and now there's essentially even odds for the final fight here on the first point.
Really a perfect start to that fight from FTG from the early kill onto Flora. As Sunjun's going to get staggered out really late here. Now this is going to be a difficult one for FTG. They might just have to back up here. They're not conceding the space though. They're going to get walled up a choke. Prophet dies immediately. Bernard again good for that combo, and FTG, they've lost all chance at a final fight here, and it's going to fall away from them.
Just Bernard on the disgustingly broken tank hero, shifting on everybody and killing them by his lonesome. Alfie did manage to secure a last hit there on Prophet, but rest assured, it's Bernard doing the heavy lifting on this team right now. FTG rolling into the second point. Again, it's a roughly even old situation with ZETA, but ZETA have the early choke control, so they're already choking FTG. Bernard goes deep, and Pelican pulls the blade, goes as well. Everyone on the side of ZETA is incredibly low though, so two trades come out. Vindy and Hisung securing a double trade. Unfortunately, it does look like ZETA Division are running out of steam right now. Sonjun remains healthy. Pelican has escaped on a sliver of HP. It does seem that Vindy and Alfie have both weathered the storm as well. But can Alfie continue to play his life? No, he will get his neck snapped by Sonjun, and FTG are going to start taking the point position. Burner's going to be back soon though.
Now that late death, they will be a player down in this fight, ZETA Division, but Bernard doesn't want to go. Oh, he gives the flip, actually. Now they maybe just need to cut their losses here, but no, Bernard doubling down. Downpour comes out, overclock and responds and catches Vinny. No beat for them, but they still have the overclock going, but Prophet, he can't find anything. And now ZETA Division, they can come back in. He has the downpour, but he's low on HP. He can't use it from this position, and it falls apart for FTG again. But wait, Sunjun's in for one-for-one trade. Ray from Vigilante, they're not giving it up just yet. Alfie found one. Ray responds from Finn right now. Torpedoes do so much, but they've lost Bernard. Eason takes him out of the sky. They're going to double down into Prophet. They do get that kill. Pelican hasn't given it up yet, but it's all done now. Pelican just has to play his life, and they try to meet the clutch in their ZETA Division, and they don't.
Oh my days. The fact that ZETA Division have invested so heavily into that fight. Vindy, Ajax's, Finn throws down the Ray. It's all for naught. Those are two different teams. Vindy, Ajax's, and Finn Ray. Those are actually two completely unrelated things. Anyhow, FTG, they're choking now. Hisung has managed to retain the downpour. Alfie's beat versus the world. I wouldn't trust the beat with anyone less. Beat comes out from Alfie though, and he does not Ajax at this time around. Blade for beat trade. Hisung with the counter ult though. He catches Alfie. Alfie will go down. Dash in from Sonjun. God, he's borderline aim king right now. Hits everything on the Sojin and on Finn. Flora and Finn together, they're trying to clutch up, but it surely will not be enough as Hisung, he stayed alive. Flora with a fadeaway onto Vindy, but Vindy, he's borderline worthless anyway, so the scoreline is evened up 1-1.
Big response from FTG on that point there. Won the important fights and even won the difficult fights as well. There, Alfie's beat not enough to get him over the line. And now, as we go in, we're going to be fighting over point D here. DPS ults available for ZETA Division. No real response from FTG, so they might just have to go for it. Make it a dogfight, play for trades. We've seen Hisung and Sunjun do it a lot right now, but Pelican again looking for an early blade timing here outside the point.
His burner goes in, and Hisung will be taken down. The skipper with the overclock just claiming scalps. He catches Vindy on the back end as well, slides in. He actually gets himself traded with that slide, but it's not going to matter one bit because FTG, they have been wiped. ZETA Division, actually, I said it's not going to matter. I think it actually is going to matter because now ZETA Division, they can't hold up. They can't fight strong at the beginning, and FTG, they're going to get a much easier retake than they otherwise would have because of the wave respawns as well. FTG, they're going to be back with 5 before Flora gets there.
They're walking out onto point already here. Pelican does have the blade, so we have to be careful. Vigi doesn't quite have the Ray yet, but he does have it now. Going to start with that Ray as well here. Bernard is going to get absolutely chunked by that Ray damage. Pelican still has the blade, but the clutch feels hard from this position right now. If they can't find a kill, and they can't, their HP is so low. And it will be an easy Ray retake here from FTG.
It just packed for ZETA Division. They didn't have their Sojin to start things off. Burner got a little bit too aggressive, got himself caught out by the high-tempo Ray from Vigilante. And FTG, this is a moment of reprieve that they absolutely needed, because they're now rather dry on ultimates, but they can take the time, poke the enemy forward, run back to point, charge up that beat, charge up that downpour, that blade, and soon they're going to have everything in the kitchen sink to throw into this fight. Alfie a little bit behind on the beat as well, so if FTG want to aggress, there will not be the beat to respond. It's going to be Ray versus beat here.
Chance for Finn to use it now as they come through the choke. It's going to be Blade first. Defensive beat comes out. Pelican shot down by that beat. Overclock right now. Finn is going to race, so they still have the Ray going. Downpour catches everyone, it looks like, though. Can they find kills? It's just a downpour and disengage. I think everyone was rooted there, but ZETA Division, they're contained at the choke, and Sunjin is looking for more. Alfie is so low. He's going to go. The dashes are combining. Deflect comes out as well. They need more help and Profit, and Heesung are there to provide it. Another good fight for FTG, and this will be the second point for them, taking the lead on New Junk City.
FTG 1 point ahead now. Can we talk about the fact that Sonjin is just absolutely fucking insane at Genji? Like, he is nuts at Genji. Every time they're on his POV, he's just hitting everything. Triple headshot, meat shots over and over again. Pops the deflect, is spinning his mouse around like a madman, spin botting, securing kills left, right, and center. It really is a changing of the guard when it comes to talent in Korea right now. This FTG roster, it's full of young, up-and-coming players and Vindame. And still, they're managing to go toe-to-toe with ZETA Division, one of the most storied rosters in the history of OWCS Korea. Now, rolling into this first fight, Alfie's got the beat drop available. Obviously, not the Lucio player that we expected for the series, but he might be the Lucio player that the team deserves.
Chance with this beat should be able to counter out the blade from Sunjin as long as it goes off. We see Sunjin trying to close some of the distance. Shift has been forced coming out, and now the Hunter's coming on, and Alfie's got two! How has he got two out of that? Drops the beat, not in time to save Finn, but denies any more value from the blade for now. Still a couple of trades, but Alfie's kill should set him up, but no, Heesung's come back in, he's found one. Burner responds, still an absolute dogfight right now. Pelican looking for more. Heesung doesn't have that healing, remember, so Burner will be able to close that one out, and it looked like Alfie set him up for success there. Heesung tries to make it a dogfight, but Alfie, he makes for play.
Such a nutty play from Alfie there. Hits a little victory beat after killing two as well. Secures the beat drop and then decides 5v3 is the time to drop it. Doesn't even save Finn, so you got to hand it to Flex DPS players. They just play on a different level to everybody else. Speed ring in main from Vigilante right now. The retake is on for FTG. They can throw their bodies onto the point, pop that Ray when the neutral starts. They will have a support ultimate advantage right now. They should be going for this soon. Here it is. Orbital Ray comes out. Overclock in response from Flora, but he's already incredibly low, taking massive risk blocking into this. Alfie taken low, Finn low as well, but Finn now, he's so close to the Ray. Alfie catches Sonjin, but Heesung, he might be able to secure a trade.
Doesn't get it. Downpour comes out, catches Heesung as well. Defensive beat from Vindame, trying to keep him alive. Profit has found Pelican. Now Burner comes out with a downpour. Heesung is trapped in that one. Ray from Finn to ensure they have the damage. Heesung is still there looking for trades. Finn is awfully low. They get the kill. Vinny is right there with him. They're still trying to close it down. Hazard's so powerful, but needs the healing first. Vinny is still trying to fight. Chill out a second, Vinny. We're healing. Now we go in, and Heesung will get the cleanup right now, and FTG, they get the retake.
Yeah, it's worth noting that even though that fight didn't go ZETA Division's way, they've got to be happy with it, because by God, they got the point all the way up to 94%. FTG, they had a borderline free flip condition with that Ray advantage, and they weren't able to secure it. So now ZETA Division, they get to come back in with two ultimates online to only one from FTG. Over on the flank, we've got Profit. He goes for the clock. He manages to kite out a little bit, but Pelican is ready with the big blade. He takes down Vindy and Profit both, and that's going to be all she wrote for FTG. ZETA Division evening up the scoreline 2-2.
Convert the ult advantage there, nail the ones they need to win it, and they will tie it up 2-2, which means we're going all the way on New Junk City again, and no ults to speak of as we start this next fight. The closest one is this Ray and Blade from FTG, a powerful combo here, but with only 1 point left, you only get a few opportunities here, so FTG probably have to try and be efficient with this. Don't want to have to use both ults. Maybe if they can win just for a Blade, and that is the optimal.
Oh. Goodness gracious me. We've got first point positioning from FTG. Their respawns were nice and close. The ults, as you said, a little bit advantaged for FTG right now. So ZETA Division gonna need something special here in the first fight. If Sonjin can just find a blade angle, it could already be bad news for ZETA Division. We see skills exchanged, and there is the magic that I spoke of. The skipper, 11th hour, takes down Vigi, but Pelican, he's traded out on the side. So it's an even situation. No main source of healing online for FTG though. So if ZETA Division start getting their tank Pelk on the point. Could be trouble. Slide from Flora, and he's able to take down Sunjin when he pulls the blade. So clutch from the skipper.
That's why he's the captain. He gets the perfect kills for his team in that fight, and Zeta Division come up trumps in this one. They'll be able to finish off Heesung here as well. We'll jump out to the Mega. Might be able to stagger him out, but no, Zeta Division, they lost some players in that as well, so cut their losses, but they get on point. But now, this Ray advantage for FTG isn't a Ray advantage at all anymore. Finn has a Ray to match. Downpour's up for both. Even an overclock advantage in the hands of Flora for Zeta Division as well. So they're in a great position for this next fight.
Fucking insane clutch from Flora, but enough about that because Vigilantes pop the Ray. He's on the downpour. Skipper taken down early. We've got Burner caught up. Alfie falls as well. It's already 5 versus 3. Zeta Division, they threw the clock and the Ray into that fight, and they're losing it oh so quickly indeed. Zeta Division, the cap has been flipped. We're at what? 50, 51%. We're at 49%. I'm so far off the mark with that one. But FTG, they flipped the cap quickly. It's not even last fight territory for Zeta Division. Couldn't have asked for a better fight for them.
FTG didn't even have to throw the beat into that one either now, so if this downpour comes out from Burner, even if it hits a lot of people, the beat can do a lot to stabilize it. Alfie is still 20% behind. That's quite a long way here. So Zeta Division, hard to start this fight with a downpour. They're just going to try and come in. They've got their Lucio Genji on the flank again, just trying to poke out Heesung, and they have taken half his HP away, so now Zeta Division, they can move a chance to drop this downpour, or even a beat. Alfie is still 5% away, but should be able to get it. Beat push comes in right now from Vinny. They're going for more. Downpour to try and save them, but it can't save them. Alfie has it now. It's a 3-man beat. Now they're looking for it. They've got it. They've got control of a point right now, Zeta Division. They have Pelican up with Blade, but he's 1 HP. He gets taken down, but they've stolen the point, and that is so important. Flora gets another kill. It's not over yet. Sunjin is all over him, but Flora is still there. He gets it again. Flora in the clutch is finally stopped by Heesung, but I think he's done enough. Profit's coming back in for this one. Nearly has overclock right now, but no source of healing means Heesung has to concede it. And Zeta Division, 1 fight away.
1 fight away. FTG, they need the touch. Heesung needs healing. Profit is going to open with the clock, surely. Speedring comes out for Heesung. Profit, he's not rushing this one bit. Heesung just buying time, walls himself in. Overclock from Profit. He takes down Pelican with the slide. Burner's not on his case yet. Asleep at the wheel. Flora's on Tracer. Heesung chasing him down, but Vindame, he catches Burner. It's a 5 versus 3. The flip goes the way of FTG, and it's all on the skip on Tracer for the final fight.
He's done so much for his team so far, but on Tracer for this final fight, both teams have Blade, but look at Vigi's Ray charge. Ray Blade should be a normal Blade here. Zeta Division, they need an almighty clutch. Burner is going to go on to Diva here. As long as Sunjin can nail this Blade with the Ray, they should win it here, FTG.
All is good. Pelican's gonna have to use his skills. He blades in. He catches Vindy, you fucking invalid. Profit is so low. Sunjin pulls the blade. He gets one. A trade onto Alfie. He's looking for more on Vin, but he's fumbled it. He pops the deflect. Heesung takes down the skipper, but Burner takes Sunjin. Heesung has the downpour. FTG, they have the cap. Zeta need to touch. Vin is about to have the ray, but the downpour, it catches nothing. Nothing at all. FTG, it's a 3v3. Finn pops the ray. Heesung is on his case. Finn is not in his own ray right now. Heesung is looking for the kills. Profit is in so much trouble though. Finn catches him. Now the flip goes the way of Zeta Division and FTG. They're bleeding them out. The skipper's back. Heesung falls, and it's all Zeta Division in the feed.
Unbelievable clutch from Zeta Division. It should have been an unwinnable situation. You only have Blade versus Ray Blade, but Pelican, he finds the early kill. Then Burner on the Diva just floats away all of Zeta Division. They skirt away from this. Maybe in some ways the Tracer pick works out because it's in a fight where a Sojin is a really easy kill with Ray. But if you're on Tracer, just blink away, recall, play evasive. They turn it into a long dog fight. Finn gets up there. Heesung can't find any connect when it matters. Sunjin misses his reset at the end of that blade. An unbelievable clutch from Zeta Division here.
Oh, absolutely outrageous clutch there. Sunjin, 2 beef blades in a row. Had such a good chance to clutch up here. But at the final fight, that final point, Sunjin just failed to deliver. Such a liability, Alfie, on the Lucio. Really not clutching up one bit. But at the end of the day, Sunjin just wasn't able to deliver with the blade. The skipper, he went down on the Tracer, but he came back quick. And God, Heesung, he misses the downpour as well.
Oh, just missed opportunity. Right, Sunjin's blade doesn't get the value it needs. It's just 1 kill in the end, the same as Pelicans, even though we had that turbo charge. And And Zeta Division play it so well. We saw it last week. Do you remember when Zeta Division played T1? And Donghak had that downpour on King's Row where he tried to find the early hit, but Zeta Division are so ready for it. And it just feels in all these scary last fight situations, Zeta Division are so good at managing and playing exactly what they need to do. Advantage, disadvantage, they know the win condition, they play to it. And Alpha Yi on Lucio, no problem. Take the lead in the series now.
Oh, just unbelievable. 2-1 lead now for the bad guys. And it's all a little Heesung to clutch up at this point. Can they force 2 more maps of Alpha Yi on Lucio? Can they really win this series with Alpha Yi playing support the entire time?
I mean,
they don't have the luxury of a map 5 pick anymore.
No.
And the map 5 pool opens up to anyone. But I guess they have an Ana ban in the back pocket. They could use that.
Yeah.
They could force... they can try.
The problem is FTG, you're 2-1 down. Whatever your best ban is, you kind of have to do it now, right? It's your last chance to pick from the remaining modes and maps. So you have to invest it now, really.
Well, what are we left with right now? They've played Flashpoint. They've played Hybrid. Is it Escort?
Yeah, Escort. Do you want to take it to...
Escort for Korea.
Gibraltar's in it for sure. What else have we seen? Maybe we've only seen Gibraltar, actually. It is Korea after all. But I guess, do you want to take him to Gibraltar? Maybe Gibraltar ban Diva, force Burner into something, I mean, maybe force him onto Hazard, and then you can play Winston. It doesn't feel straightforward anymore with, like, Hazard and Diva between Burner actually makes him a little bit harder to ban around on Gibraltar. Because last time, do you remember they didn't ban Diva, but then Zeta were able to ban Brig, so the Diva took over, right? So maybe you'd have to ban that Diva away rather than protect support, but then you risk your Ana getting banned or something.
Yeah.
Maybe Zeta don't want to ban Ana because it's Alpha Yi in, right? Maybe it is good, right? Because you force him into an Ana Brig and you ban Ana, then what does Alpha Yi play on Gibraltar? Brig?
Alpha Yi on Gibraltar, I mean, like, I mean, he'd be good at Brig, though, at the end of the day.
You reckon? Yeah?
Good. Yeah, I reckon. I'd back him. He's a flex DPS player. They're all good at Brig. They're always good at Brig. Yeah, we got a new video, a topical video. I think I'm flaming Violet in it, though I haven't actually watched. The thumbnail is of Violet dying a million times, and the editor did say that it's rather Violet-centric, so... I mean, if you want to find out where is Violet right now, ! new vid might explain it to you. It might. But who knows, right? If you would like to, you know, click on the video, give it some fake engagement, like you're a bot, and then move on, that's fine too.
Any bots in chat?
Any bots in chat want to comment, like, subscribe on the video? ! new vid is all it takes. You gotta stop singing the music, man. You gotta stop singing the music.
It's just a catchy song, mate. Do you not know the song?
Did somebody say marbles?
I heard somebody say marbles.
A new video and some marbles. Wouldn't that go down a treat?
Alright, let me sort out this. Yeah, I'll bring you up. I'll get myself an ! Play, and then I'll sort out the VOD from the first game.
Of course, because you do so much work.
I mean, the mods did most of it. I'm really, like, I'm the closer on this, you know? Just, like, sweeping up the last second, change, like, 2 things, press publish, and feel like the hero.
I've always had myself figured as more of an opener, you know? A little bit of a dopey opie.
A little bit of a... I mean, I've heard many people call you dopey in the past.
Nobody called me opie, though, oddly enough.
That's odd.
Ryan, if you hear, there's a round of marbles that you might be missing. Oh my god. A bunch of new marbles has just spawned in.
Ooh, first time marbles.
Yep. Get those marbles into Smash's heads, guys. Alright, let's start this race. I can hear music that I think denotes bans being done or something. So,
let me have a
dangerous
look.
thing to do.
They're only just on stage, I think.
Good catch. Good catch, Connor. Good catch. I knew you wouldn't go to sleep. It's an odd thing to say, Drini. But you know what? Something about freedom of speech, mate. Oh, Chrysler in the chat too. Jeez.
Whoa!
Welcome, Chrysler. Rare spawn. And he's just instantly winning too. Just instantly head of the pack.
That's clearly the right command.
No. He's actually done quite well for himself here.
You hope Zest is in for this map. Really unlikely we see Zest in this one. If you want to see Zest, it takes some WWE style situation.
Yeah. All right, you're done for, Chrysler. Goodbye. We're on Milva now.
All right, here we go. Esperanza, FTG do ban Diva though, and the follow-up ban from
ZETA ban Anna.
have banned Anna.
Outrageous.
I guess they're just going to play Juno Lucio Ben.
ZETA ban the Ana. Does Boost do anything, or is it just fake? Of course Boost does something, Chris.
It makes you go
Don't
faster.
tell me you haven't boosted yet, bro. Don't tell me you haven't boosted. Other people can boost you too. Hell, my day's been fantastic, Jasmine's wife, real. And everyone's crashing out.
Ooh, I hear the music.
Yeah, no, it's actually perfectly timed with this marbles race. 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're good.
Wait,
it just works.
Oh my god, that was close. No, I wasn't even trying to check sync. I just realized what I was doing. Congratulations on Dizo the Joe. Congratulations, you win absolutely nothing. But thank you for giving Christopher a supersonic boost on the back end of your run.
Oh, a supersonic boost?
Exclamation mark! Exclamation mark! New vid to watch a new video, which will plainly explain where Violet is right now. Or you can watch the stream right now.
Breaking news.
Hot off the presses. We've figured it out. Any Xaviers?
Oh wait, sorry, I was saw the video. I'm locking in, mate. I'm locking in. I'm with you. All right. So no surprises in the comps, then. We're just in the same old Hazard, Genji, Sojin mirror. And in theory, this is where FTG have had the advantage at points in the series, but the big clutch on New Junk City really unraveled some of that. For now, though, just charging rails, looking for opportunities. Flora's going to miss his first one. Prophet's also going to miss his first one. Now a rotation from Zeta Division trying to take over the cap a little bit. They push out Sunjin, and now they can start inching that cart forward, Zeta.
Nobody's really going to get meaningful push on the cart until the first pick comes through, though. Everybody just fighting back and forth. Lots of push-pull, but it looks like Heesung is the first to fall. Perhaps a little bit overextended into the enemy backline. Prophet secures a trade on Finn, but that's not going to matter one bit. That's 3 for 1. So now we will see meaningful cart push and a stagger onto Prophet and a stagger onto Vigi as well.
Good start for them. Deflected wall as well, and Zeta Division will be getting off to the races here, getting those first meters. Next fight is going to be for the checkpoint as well. No ults to speak of really as of yet, so it'll be a full another neutral. But coming out of this choke is very difficult. Lots of great opportunities for Bernard to just lock someone in, finish them off, and we've seen him do that multiple times to Prophet on occasion here. So very difficult situation for FTG.
Extremely tough. Already the cart has rolled so far, 46 meters and counting. We see Sonjin over to the objective. A little bit of a flip has taken place though. FTG, they were patient, but it has paid massive dividends. Flora goes down. Burner has to flip back through main, but right now, this is a very dangerous position to be in. They're risking having the cart stolen away from them. Nobody from FTG appears to be a particularly objective player though, so there will be no cart steal, and everyone from Zeta will get a nice fast wave respawn. There was a real opportunity there for FTG to bleed them out, to make that cart roll all the way back onto Zeta's side of the map and have some late kills. But no, they just go for a fast cleanup. He's on position very aggressively early. He might go for ult.
Yeah, might have to downpour. Deflect has been burnt as well. Chance now for Heesung if he sees it. Ray's going to come out, but Sunjin dies early, and Heesung too low is just going to die into this Ray. And in the end, that early position for wall punishment from Bernard again means Heesung just never feels comfortable enough to press that ult, and it'll be an easy retake for Zeta Division here, only for the Ray.
Disaster fight for FTG. It doesn't matter that it didn't cost them any ultimates, because now Zeta Division, they're going to be fighting for this cap, unless of course Zeta Division is also a bit short on objective players and doesn't push the cart the whole time. So now FTG has a very real chance to recontest, purely because Zeta Division were asleep at the wheel and didn't touch. We've got Heesung on the cart now, 5 ults versus 4. Blade and Beat comes out, very nearly an Ajax onto Alfie as well. You can see him suspended in the air. Heesung pops the downpour, catches absolutely nothing. Alfie, Bernard rather, he has an incredible downpour, catches so many members of FTG, and that's going to be all she wrote. Vigilante, he's kept the orbital ray in the back pocket, but reasonable given it's such a difficult ult to use up that slope. But Zeta, they secure checkpoint, they win 4 ults from FTG. Oh, stagger kill onto Prophet as well.
Wall help setting that one up right now, and Burner is coming into top form just when his team need him. But just as I sing his praises, he's going to get caught up the front here. Just feeds. Oh, a classic Caster Curse moment, and this is going to be a cheap retake right now for FTG. Now they get to use the Ray on the enemy side of the map, even threaten checkpoint with it themselves, and this is going to be a much easier position for Vigilante to use the Ray from.
Oh, it's honestly so rough watching these random magic picks come through. But here we are, Vigilante finally able to threaten a potential push at the checkpoint with this orbital ray. But you see ZETA Division, because they have such a luxury of time, because the cart has to push so far, FTG, you have to push the cart, guys. Get a body on the cart. ZETA Division are just going to wrap top, and they're going to force FTG to flip around the map. If they want to push cart, they're going to have to concede high ground and play from low. This is something that they can still win with the Ray. Oh, the bait! Pelican, he dashes in! Oh, it's not bait, it's just a feed, actually. So Pelican will go down, dashes in, but Vindy! How is Vindy traded?
Unbelievable here. They've still got player advantage just about FTG. A bit of an awkward situation for him, but still a better situation. They're coming for the cleanup now, and Alfie should get caught on this one. He's also low, gets himself around the corner. They should just be able to go kill these players behind. They've got a Genji and a Hazard, but FTG, they seem in a little bit of two minds of what they want to do here. Just harassing. Now they go for it. They'll deal with it. Finn is going to ray this situation? What was that?
Oh my days.
Wait, Pelican's played it as well. They've killed two. It's not quite over yet.
Two. Oh, but the close spawns are on for FTG. The checkpoint has already been conceded. ZETA Division, any death here is going to cost them so heavily. They still have not turned off close spawns. Vindy, he's dancing with death. They continue to dance, young man. He goes down, actually. That's a bad the dance is over. And then it secures a kill as well. And ZETA Division, somehow they're the ones in the driver's seat, despite the late kill onto Finn. Vigilante is here to pocket FTG. They have the ultimates. I think they should fight hard right now, because Finn is still not there. Burner not receiving the heals that he needs. But Finn, he's surely back soon. FTG just taking it so slow, though. They need Vindy.
They need him. They've got DPS ults ready to go. Flora doesn't quite have the overclock. Alfie doesn't quite have the beat. There is a window of timing here. Now the beat from Sunjin. He's forced back, though. Doesn't get anything. Beat in response from Alfie. Vinny dies on 92% beat. Sunjin now, they're going to invest for downpour. They need to connect something with this right now, but it doesn't look like it's found anything. And now, somehow, someway, it is all going for ZETA Division. They should be able to avoid the trades in the backline here, and this is a clean fight win for ZETA.
Oh my god, Heesung with these downpours. It's starting to feel like a drought savior. I haven't seen someone rooted by him in so long. ZETA Division, impossible odds to win these last two fights. FTG, they're just flubbing all of their ults. Sonjin's blades have not delivered for quite some time. Heesung's downpours, the same can be said. And meters are just ticking up for ZETA Division. FTG, they barely snuck in the checkpoint. But now we're at 80 meters, and Flora, the skipper, he pops the overclock out in the open. Beat from Vindy is good, though. Downpour from Burner, not sure whether it's caught much of anything. And finally, FTG, they've got some breathing room. Burner, he secures a trade onto Prophet, but he will fall. Pelican as well goes down with no further trades. Prophet is dead. Everyone from ZETA is close spawned. Not a great situation for FTG. Oh my god, Prophet with the tech. Tracer swap to blink to swap and slide out. Get a job, mate.
He knows it. Vigi with a slight Ray advantage now in this next fight. FTG, even though it's been going rough for them, most of the fights have been going badly, haven't actually resulted in huge meter concession. So, Ray advantage here. Again, FTG, they've been a little bit slow on some of these pushes. This is a situation where if they go fast, they will have a huge advantage. But it looks like they're going to descend into a slow neutral. Maybe they expect Finn to have it already here. But this is playing right into their hands. Now the Ray push torpedoes coming out. Flora force back. Right. Wall off onto Bernard. Surely no way out for him as well. No, not at all. They get him. Finn still doesn't have the Ray here, but I think Bernard at least bought enough time for everyone else on ZETA Division to get out.
Bernard has stopped his teammates from dying, but does that matter? Because now FTG, they're swinging around the corner. Still no tank available for ZETA Division. Finn has an orbital ray if FTG overextends, but Heesung is closing on yet another downpour. If he can actually catch some players in that downpour, maybe use it to counter out the orbital ray, could be in with a shot. Heesung has gone deep though, and he doesn't have it yet. Sonjin takes down Flora in this trade. Heesung, he can hit a backshot downpour right now. It comes out, it catches Bernard. He's pinned to the wall. Beat comes out from Alpha Yi, Blade as well. But Pelican, he slash dashes the floor. Heesung catches Finn. Vindy has escaped, the slippery little bastard. And it's looking like FTG have actually won the impossible fight.
A sliver of HP, and they do catch Vinny, and Prophet's going to get caught in main. They've made it closer. They've closed the distance, but they don't get that final blow. Heesung will be able to get himself out of this one right now. ZETA Division coming back, though. They only have this downpour in this next fight. If FTG can get to this beat, can get to this blade, should be a really nice situation for them here. ZETA Division, they need to try and make this costly for FTG if they can.
Down to the wire, Xavier. A minute and a half left on the clock. If FTG win a map on ZETA Division's side of the fight, they will take the lead. It is incredibly close at this point. Wall from Heesung comes out early on. You can see Burner jockeying forward. He's looking for space right now, looking for an angle. Heesung goes for the counter. Deflect is good. He catches the Sojourn, pulls the blade, takes down Finn as well. Oh, Vindy beats. Prophet, don't get traded, Prophet. Prophet is so low. They're looking for a trade. Nothing has come through as of yet. Alfie have both stalled out the cart though. No close spawns available right now for ZETA. Burner and Alfie with a later spawn. Vigi has the faster Ray. Heesung is closing on the downpour. Prophet in a big open stretch has the overclock. This is really FTG's fight to win this next one. Big open stretch. ZETA has to touch cart and Vigi can just Ray the objective.
Perfect situation for FTG. They just need value out of these rays. They need kills with it. Speed, ring forward. Are they going early? They just catch Flora. They get it. They get the kill, but Sunjin has been traded. It's 4v4. They need more kills out of this ray. Burner is so low. He will fall. Now a chance to clean it up. Prophet still has this overclock. Just need to be scared of trades right now, FTG. But this is going to be lead going their way.
Alfie is so slippery. He snuck out on the left-hand side. That could be crucial. He's gotten a lot closer to charging beat as a result of this. Really need eyes on Prophet v Alfie right now. Is there an Ajax potential on the horizon? FTG, they are in the lead now. Heesung goes deep. The overclock comes through. Downpour comes out from Heesung as well. Burner, he doesn't receive the beat. Pelican goes down. There's a one-player lead for FTG right now, but the beat held is good. Skipper pulls the overclock. Heesung is taking an absolute beating, but he kills Alfie in the process. They need the touch. We've got Finn on the card. He goes down. Skipper on the flank, he doesn't secure the trade, and FTG, they're taking us to map 5, Xavier. Wait, no, wait. Pelican pulls the blade, touches card, Burner's back as well. Oh my god, it's a very real chance that they flub this. Finn nearly has the Ray, Burner has the downpour.
Oh, FTG, they need to keep their heads right now. They have an opportunity to take 2 fights. They need to force the Ray out on this next fight, then maybe just have an ult advantage in the final fight here. FTG do give a stall on this corner, everyone coming back. But remember, ZETA, they have to stay on point this entire time. They really need to have Finn Ray, and Sunjin is in the back. They're all over him. Are they going to take down Flora? Downpour on the point from Burner. Does lock up Prophet. 4v4 situation. Finn is so low. Finn's going to get caught before Ray. They have to keep moving with Cart. Pelican's good for one trade. He needs to win this kill here, but Sunjin has got full pocket. He's getting pushed back by Vigi right now. Pelican needs more help. 10 HP in a dream, but the dream's been put over. Wait, Alfie and Burner respond, and Burner's going to keep this point going. He has to stay on the robot. He might be wise to start tip-tapping it, but Finn died with Ray, so he still has Ray for this next fight, Max.
Oh, it's Finn's Ray versus the world. Alfie might have another beat at this point. You can see Burner is acutely aware of the fact that FTG are coming back much faster. Prophet is hiding in top left. Close spawns enabled for ZETA Division. They've passed the checkpoint. Everybody is here for both sides. Fast fight for FTG. Dash into the back. The blade comes out. The beat comes out from Bindi. Flora falls. Alfie does not yet have the beat. A second kill for Sonjin inside the Ray. It's a 5v3, 5v2. FTG will be taking us to map 5. Goodbye, Burner. Goodbye, Pelican. And goodbye, Alfie on Lucio. New vid in the chat to find out why Violet is on the bench for Alfie right now.
Redemption Ray Blade here for FTG. They fluffed it on New Junk City. They don't fluff it here on Esperanza. What a good comeback across that entire map from FTG. Toe-to-toe with ZETA Division in this Hazard Mirror. And now we are going to map 5. Great series.
Excellent series start right now. Let's get some engagement on this new YouTube video. Yeah, I'm in desperate need. Desperate need. Thank you, Vindane. Thank you, Vindane. A very rare thank you, Vindane. If we could get a TYV emote as well instead of an FUV, that would be nice. Because occasionally he does stuff. Really rarely, but this guy could use a sleeve tattoo for sure. He would look so cool.
What about Falcon Game? It's after this one, Faisal. After this one. Presumably another 5-map banger as well.
What happened to his pinky? It's just bent like that. Ever since he got his head blown off by Kai in 2021 playoffs, his finger's been bent like this. Ever since he jumped. Alright, congratulations Dizo the Joe for winning absolutely fucking nothing. Let's play another round.
I'm queuing up.
Exclamation mark play, everybody. You two could be in the running for absolutely nothing. Wait, his brother has the same thing as well? He has like a genetic condition where he has a bent pinky? Oh, is it from... Oh shit, it's from being on the keyboard and like hard pressing on the left shift key all the time or something, you know? Like, just resting that.
Swapping amp.
It's like the sideways smashing your left shift key all the time. Like on that angle, I can see it. I see the case. Guys, exclamation mark play. You could win nothing at all. Think auto swaps too much? I mean, be for real. Ryan, are you there? Ryan? There we are. Good boy. If you want to drop a new vid while you're watching the marbles, that's a chance. All right, 20 seconds. Get in, don't get in. Huh?
Celsius, you're in the wrong chat. First time playing my chat.
You have 13 seconds.
Quick, 30 seconds. Get to Unter's Twitch right now. Twitch TV/Unter exclamation mark play. Quick. Quick.
Celsius, he has to follow too. He just followed.
Follow Celsius. You made it.
Did he make it?
He made it.
Well done, Celsius.
Good on you.
And you too could win absolutely nothing. Insane. Insane. Oh my god, Xavier is pounding.
Story of my life.
He's lying, chat.
I'm not. Ask anyone.
I think you're winning this, bro. I feel like you got this.
Yeah.
It's just you and Jonty Fortnite. You won a code the other night as well. You took a code out of a hardworking person's hands.
Am I not a hardworking person?
Yeah. And then it turned out that... There you go.
I was going to say, Cider, you've exclamation mark played in the YouTube chat. Unfortunately, you need to be on Twitch and in Unter's chat for the play to work.
Not one person has played in my YouTube chat. My YouTube chat's so high IQ. 77 concurrent viewers and not one of them attempting to play in the chat.
Good on you. All probably on the TV, you know. Hard to chat on the TV.
Nobody giving me a new vid engagement bait here. It's just shameful, you people. You fucking people.
I've got him in my sights, actually. Oh, bad corner, bad corner. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah, if you want an exclamation mark play in the YouTube video channel, in the YouTube video comments, that could potentially...
Oh, where am I going?
Yeah, you're done, mate. We're
lost in the fucking bumper fields.
And Puseka has successfully won nothing at all.
Was that just before I replay every time?
Congrats,
always
Ryan.
gets me.
Top 10. A rare Ryan win. I left you a comment for engagement. I appreciate that. Let's do a blitz round. We're going to be back in here in no time at all. As soon as these last... Ooh. What's map 5?
Let's see.
Blitz round.
Let me get my play in. It's going to be Gibraltar. Wait, but this is Zeta Division picking though, right?
What?
So Zeta Division picks to Gibraltar.
That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, they can't ban Winston.
I don't know about this, because surely they need to do something to enable D.Va. Wait, D.Va was banned on the last map by FTG, right? So they can't D.Va ban on Gibraltar? So FTG are going to ban Brig, right, probably. Go to Gibraltar, ban Brig.
Why the fuck did they ban D.Va on Esper?
Well, it's the thing is, they wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, right? I think, if anything, they should have gone to Gibraltar on map 4 and banned D.Va, you know what I mean? Like, whereas now they're going to have to play Vindane probably off Brig. Yeah, there we go.
They couldn't go to Jimmy, could they? Because it's map 5, right? Or do they have a different map format? They play 5 different times.
Oh, maybe they just play... Yeah, I'm not sure, actually. Do they just play all 5 modes?
Yeah, I'm not sure if they do all 5 modes or the NA method of, like, 4 with weird hybrid things, and then...
Yeah.
No, because they played King's Row and a Flashpoint, so, like, they're definitely just 5 modes.
Yeah, just so it was going to be... So, actually, they could have gone Escort on map 4, so FTG have maybe missed the opportunity here. Because now they have to play with no Brig into the Bernard D.Va. So Burner is just going to take every single speed ring. Honestly, the Tracer Band follow-up is actually probably pretty good here, right? In terms of it takes a little bit of punch away from those Diva dives.
Let me hide the marbles and see what on earth you're talking about. Brig Band and...
Tracer Band in response
that's
from
rough,
FTG.
The Brig Band and they're going to force Diva? Like, that's going to be tough.
Yeah,
really
I mean,
tough.
it worked for ZETA Division last week, right? Like, Burner was able to get through so much work. I think the Tracer Band is the best you can do in response to that, really. They should ban Anna. That's maybe an interesting, like, alternative.
No,
I feel like they want
because
to
of
play
the
Anna
protect
as well, right? Like, Vigi's so good at that. Like, you want Anna Winston, right? So I don't think you actually want to take Anna away from yourself in that sense if you're FTG.
It was Zeta that banned. It was Zeta that banned Anna, right? I mean, ban Brig.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's protected anyway. Sorry, you're right. It doesn't work either way.
I can't stop it. They're just
So I
protecting the LP Anna pick. Now
So
we're
I think-
relying on the fact that Big Dame has to play double flex support.
Yeah,
For the final
I mean,
map.
Anna Kiri is what Zeta Division got to play against last week when they banned Brig, and Burner absolutely chewed through him. And
I mean, we saw Lucio Juno come out from, like, Crazy Raccoon or something at the start. I mean, it was a big game of swaps. I think they wound up on Brig at the very end, but there was some merit to just playing the kind of speedy backline where you can run away from
yeah,
this
like
crowd.
everyone
I feel
everyone
like
has
on
their
Anna-
own survival essentially, you know.
I feel like on Anna Kiri, there's such a high chance that Bernard is just going to take over.
And now we get
Widow
Alpha
be
Yi.
Widow, though?
Oh wait, no,
no, Cassidy.
he's gonna play Cass here, yeah. And then Alpha Yi on Anna. Anna Juno seems quite reasonable, actually. Really good heroes for, well, about as good as you can get with Alpha Yi on support, probably. And Genji, a bit of a side grade here. I mean, always possible Prophet can do a lot here, but those speed ring divas are going to be difficult for Prophet to deal with as well.
Yeah, look, I mean, Prophet, if they can just have a speed ring diva flying onto his head, he's going to be in trouble. But this is an extremely good point, extremely good map for the Widowmaker overall. And the fact that Flora is just playing Cassidy, I mean, I think that's a clear plan that they're going to try and shut down Heesung as much as possible. If he tries to ping pong, they might be trying to push him, nade him, stun him, sleep him. There he goes. He goes down to the cart to go for a little bit of a ping pong, but the nade from Vigi is money. Catches both backliners, stops the aggressive push, keeps Heesung completely safe, and now you can see FTG, a little bit of a car wash setup for a second there. We had Heesung underneath, but no, they're just going to play back for that long sight line, playing for their Widow.
Now they're going to have to play from server room instead. You see Vigilante in there right now. Wolf from Heesung doesn't catch anything though. And now Zeta Division, a chance to get Alfie onto this high ground and go for one of his own nades. And look at Prophet staring down the barrel, but here it comes. Oh, I thought Vidigo was going to go for him, but they're actually just getting forced back right now. The hazard threat still very real for Flora as he walks forward on the cast, but Vinny's going to get caught out here. Now the dash onto the Widow as well. Pelican takes care of that one. Sunjin desperate for a trade, but full Matrix will keep him alive. And Vigi is good for one, gets Alfie in the end, but the damage is already done. A chance to hold forward for Zeta Division, and a very difficult retake here for FTG.
Yeah, the recontest is borderline impossible with Heesung being on a later respawn wave, and you can see FTG, they can read the writing on the wall. Might have actually been in Korean that time around, because FTG, they're not even going to go for that recontest. Zeta Division, they cap first point with only one fight win. End of the day, Vindy just gets himself caught out, and as expected, Burner taking over a little bit. He looks very free. Prophet doesn't know how to hook onto the roof after playing the game for probably 7 years of his adult life on Widow. So that's a rough one. And Prophet already, he's got a bad angle on the ground. Sonjin's been naded. Heesung is very deep. Got to be careful for him, because he can just drop on your backline, secure kills, and he receives a nano boost. There it is.
Okay.
Finn disappears in a puff of smoke. Oh, stagger too. Yes.
Yeah, keep hold of this baby diva for a while, make it annoying for him. And you talk a lot about maps like Gibraltar, maps like Dorado, where Hazard can be a little bit harder, but I think especially on the defense, as long as Heesung can keep playing these high grounds and just dropping this backline, it's so hard for Finn and Alpha Yi to really take any of these chokes without risking their lives.
Yeah, now that we've got FTG in pole position, it's actually going to be super difficult for Zeta Division. So much riding on the Nano Genji. Because I think Orbital Ray, such a low ground position, can be really difficult to execute, can be really difficult to close. Same cannot be said for Nano Blade. Nano Blade is something where you can really start to clean house, really relying on FTG playing split positions. But already Zeta Division, they flipped up to the high ground. Sonjin goes for the counter blade, does not receive much of anything to keep him alive, and he will fall.
Into the
Widowmaker just flipped the map. Widow flips the map with Heesung, takes down Alfie yet again. The liability, the DPS player on Ana getting caught out twice in a row now. Even trades, but not actually. Was it expensive for Zeta? That was Ray, that was Noon. There's still Nano Blade for the fight where they have space.
Yeah, and that's what I think they want. They want to use this Nano Blade as the closer to secure second cap, because all of a sudden FTG backs against the wall, have to touch the cart, they have to commit a certain amount forward. The important thing for FTG here is they get trades. Look at this downpour, look at this Kitsune rush. They are in the back on the cast right now. Downpour comes out. Oh, it catches everyone! They're all so low. Needed downpour value, and we will get that downpour value out from Heesung. Thank you, Heesung. Revenge match here against ZETA Division, of course, on them last season, and another stagger onto this baby diva.
Insane ult from Heesung there. Catches everybody. Sonjin, jeez, dashing in there. I was thinking reasonable chance of getting Remek killed there going for the dash at the end. But thank you, Heesung, for providing us with what we need. Alfie still just nursing this nano boost. Somebody check this man's pulse. Anyhow, Alfie just nursing the nano boost. Still a nano blade online for ZETA Division, and maybe now they can't take the luxury of montage clips galore. Taking down Flora pre-fight. That's going to slow ZETA Division's advance even more. Eyes on the clock, have 2 minutes left.
Starting to bleed away, and we talk about how powerful this Nano Blade can be from ZETA Division, but they need to get in position to use it and actually close out the map. The problem for them is they're probably going to have to deal with a Nano Hazard while they do this. How do Finn and Alpha Yi survive? How do they survive the Widow? How do they survive the Nano Engage? You see Heesung all over the Sojin right now. ZETA Division onto the high ground. They got a bit of space here with their Kiri. Finn is there, but where is Alpha Yi? Can they get him into a good position?
Heesung appears to have got what just happened. ZETA Division has just taken down Heesung and Vindame. Yeah, the skipper apparently. Oh, come on, you're good for one, mate. You're good for one. FTG now they have to play a hard, very difficult retake. They're still retaking into the Nano Blade. That still has not been used by ZETA. FTG, they have ults to spare. Vindy's got that rush for the objective. Nano Boost can come out onto potentially Sonjin. Prophet already dancing with death, though, getting into a very dicey position. Nano Boost comes out now onto Pelican. He's in the back line. He's looking for the kill on Vigilante. The sleep does not come through, but Prophet, he takes down Liability. So that is a 1-for-1, but it's not going to be enough because ZETA, they are cleaning house on the objective. Everybody goes down for FTG. They were only able to use the rush in the end. Vigilante, no counter Nano available, nothing for Sonjin, and ZETA 2.5 minutes on the clock for the third point. Really needed to have a clean hold, and FTG randomly falling over to the skipper. Can't have that.
Disaster, because then that Nano Blade does close it out. Vigilante did have the Nano, but can't defensively Nano yourself, so no targets for Vigi to get that one off to. Sunjin didn't quite have Blade, so no recourse here for FTG. And now ZETA Division. 2 minutes on the clock again. On to third point right now. Kitsune rush for their next push. But now the Blade over the top from Sunjin. Looking for it. He's awfully low. Suzu has been forced. Full Matrix. The wall comes out. They don't finish any kills. Downpour is in there now as well. That only confirms 1 kill though. The Kitsune rush keeps everyone else alive. Finn is still very low, but Vigilante's dying on point. And now ZETA Division. They've got the overclock. They've got the self-destruct. A big chance here. All eyes on this Nano from Vigi.
Oh, such a dodgy scrap there, and Vigi did not invest the Nano Boost. Can't be having that. Heesung has made the swap over to Winston, and it seems that he has just instantly fed his life away. Nano Boost comes out onto Sonjin. He's in the back. He takes down Liability one more time, but Flora has the overclock in the back. Vindy is gone. It's only Vigi left standing, and he is on Juno in spawn, so that will be ZETA capping with more than a minute on the clock. Heesung actually hard through the game there with that Winston swap. Oh my god.
I don't know why he did it on this part of the map. Like on second, there's loads of, it seems really reasonable with how open that map is. Even the first part when you can go over the top, but honestly felt the hazard for the most part was fine, really. Swaps onto that, gets caught with his pants down, and now all of a sudden ZETA Division a full cap on Gibraltar right here. Looking good for them. And really, I feel like all of this defense from FTG, it's all their own fumbles that have really opened the door for ZETA Division here. They were really struggling on a lot of these points.
Yeah, just giving it away in the neutral. Not so much losing the ult fights. This Blade here, it not being a Nano Blade, and then not being able to invest that Nano Boost from Vigi, so incredibly costly. They could have invested the Nano cleaned up. There was not a big ult bank online for ZETA Division, but now it's been fed away, and we've got ZETA on the defense with the Ana Zen, a very squishy backline. Oh, can Vindy make it happen?
I don't know. In theory here, the Ana Zen a bit easier on defense because you at least get to start on the high ground position here, but should be quite squishy. I think maybe against the Hazard, especially on this first and second point, there's an argument that it's a lot of distance for the Hazard to cross to get onto this Ana Zen especially. Maybe, if anything, Winston will be better, but remember that Tracer ban for FTG, some kind of Tracer to combine with this would be the really nice pick into this Ana Zen. Not available for FTG here, so it's going to be on Heesung and Sunjin to try and close the gap and stop this backline taking over.
Jeez, it's so tough. Finn's probably the best Zen in the world, to be honest. He is the strongest on this hero. This is already an awkward matchup for FTG, but Heesung, he's a flexible tank player. He's going to make the swap over to the D.Va. You see Anna Zen, you go D.Va. It just works because you can get nice close shifts on this map. You can actually close the gap rather easily. And Finn, he's already caught an anti-nade. Heesung playing off that fact, shifts up onto the high ground, not able to secure the kill though because Burner, he also shifts back. Pelican in a bit of trouble though. No skills available to him, no health, but it doesn't seem to matter because FTG, they've all lost use of their hands. So FTG, they're just pushing card underneath, but ZETA already been corralled into a corner. No angles right now.
Back into server right now, and they can just keep forcing point. Difficult to commit into this room here. Heesung's going to lose a decent amount of HP and get forced back now, but Prophet finds the opening. Finn gives him the chance, and you don't need to ask Prophet twice. Now that opening pick, now the dive is really on. No peel for Alpha Yi in here. He's going to try and move backwards. Heesung is all over him. Defensive nade lands from Alpha Yi here. No one's helping Heesung kill this backline, and he's losing his HP. Surely they catch Alpha Yi on the rotation here. It has to be criminal if they manage to get everyone out here, but somehow, some way, ZETA Division are walking away from this one unscathed.
Unscathed. Nade comes out, catches Vindy. Not sure if he's TP'd that off, but Vigi comes in with a nade, takes down the skipper. Alvi has that nano boost online. What? We nano Finn. Finn receives the nano boost. He takes down one, but he will fall to Heesung. Prophet takes out Bernard as well. That felt like an outrageously hot take. Bernard was so low and he was not anti-healed. Why did we nano the Zen? What?
I mean, they were hearing what you were saying about Finn, and suddenly you had so much faith in Finn to turn it around. They gave him a clutch potential, but nothing doing. And a nice, easy first point for FTG. Punch him right back, and now a chance to hold aggressively. We see Finn go on to the Kiriko now as well. Trying to get that retake, but a chance now for Heesung and Sunjun to play aggressively on this high ground. Ult's coming up fast for FTG, and a wall's thrown in as well. Another nade onto Flora. He can't catch a break.
Oh, poor Skipper, just taken down again and again. So tough for him. FTG, they are on the advance. Nade goes deep. It lands on Heesung's big fat ass, though, so he's not going to get anything done there. Burner goes down to the cart. He will not wait. He will invest the bomb. Prophet takes him down. Absolutely egregious from ZETA Division. All of these ults have been atrocious. Flora's over to the Widowmaker now, which is the worst possible hero for a recontest here. Are they giving up on it? Are they playing for third?
I mean, maybe they are. They can touch it. They have time. Burner is going to make his way through now, but so low on ults comparatively because they've all gone to waste so far. Kitsune rush from Vinny on point, and Burner's life is going to be very limited right now. They're trying to push him as hard as they can.
He kills Prophet.
Pelican's got the trade in the back right now. Burner is still low. Pelican's going to blade for it as well. Kitsune rush out. Deflect will be used. Defensive nade comes through, but Pelican gets the kill and gets out. But Sunjun has pulled a blade of his own. Self-destruct there. They're stuck in a corner. Sunjun will clean up one. Maybe they still have enough, but Pelican's coming back into this fight right now. Bernard doesn't have mech. Here is Pelican right now. Pelican's got another kill. Out of mech is Bernard, but Pelican is still here. Vindane's going to dive in with the Suzu. Takes down the baby D.Va. Kitsune rush from Finn. And Pelican, he's just doing it all. Turbocharged by this. And Pelican has salvaged his second point for ZETA Division.
Oh my god. The rush from Vindy came out onto the cart, but then Heesung shifts backline, doesn't kill Alpha Yi. He gave it away. He had a chance to just pump damage into Burner, force him to turn around, give him some back shots, but no! FTG, when they put the rush down on the cart, they don't capitalize. Now they're coming into this next fight. No ultimates except for the nano boost. Heesung has made his signature swap over to the Winston. Surely he's going to receive the nano boost this time around. There it goes. He's in deep. He's on top of Finn right now. He pops the bubble. He's chasing Finn. For all he's worth, Alfie goes down on the high ground. Liability once again going down with the who's gonna touch? Nobody. Oh, good Winston swap. They're back.
They're back. The nano gets its job done. Doesn't look like it did much more than force for cooldowns out of a Kiriko, but Prophet able to walk forward while they take all that space, finds the dink, and now puts himself back on Widow for this third point as well. And even though they fumbled the last push there, FTG, in the fight before the one we just saw, it's actually still just about a 4-minute time bank coming into third, and Finn has gone back onto Zen now. We're on this big, long point.
Finn over to the Zen, so keep your eyes on Alfie because he's probably going to randomly throw a nano out onto Finn when nobody is fighting him at all. Heesung closing on a primal, and Vindy closing on that Kitsune rush. Kitsune rush so powerful with the Winston, does such damage for a deep dive. Burner gets bubbled off, taking a hell of a lot of damage. Alfie keeping him alive without needing to invest in nano boost though. Speed ring comes out, nano onto Burner, and he's going deep. He's on Vindy. Vindy once again caught with his trousers around his ankles. No TP, no Suzu. Heesung trades. Heesung trades too. Don't primal. Do not primal, you fucking muppet.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
He won't.
Okay. He's such a like, you know, he's got it all, but he just insight that too. Like I really could have seen him pressing it. I could have seen it. Oh fuck! Thank God.
Now though.
All right, nano boost only from Alpha E. Bomb online for Burner.
No defensive ults left now for Zeta Division because they used that nano in a previous fight. And Vindane, he has the Kiriko rush to push with. They have the Primal, the Blade to keep going here. Zeta Division, they need to play for trades in this fight. Oh, they're going all over the walls. Pelican's going to respond with Blade. He needs to find something, but Kitsune rushes out. And this time, Pelican cannot clutch for his team. They just about all lived, and Finn has found a kill, though. So it's not over yet. Finn, he's flipped to their main. They're trying to hunt him down. They're going to take Vigilante out. And Finn this time steps up for Zeta Division when they need him. And now, somehow, someway, all the ults, Kitsune rush over the roof, finds nothing. Sunjin can get maybe a trade or two here, but Zeta Division, they get the hold. And what a play from Finn.
Oh, such a sick rotation from FTG, all flying over the wall. You had the Judo flying by the coast, but still it's not enough. And Zeta Division, they kited to spawn. Finn flipped to the enemy team. Spawn finds a trade. FTG, they're down to the wire, but everything is online for Zeta. No longer possible to dive Finn because he has the Transcendence available to keep himself alive. Nade splashes in. It catches Sonjin. Nobody has died yet, but everyone is about to for FTG as the skipper anchors forward. Sonjin pulls the blade in what feels like an outrageously hot take as well. And now Zeta Division still defensive ults online. The counter nano for Finn, the aggressive nano for Bernard, closing on a blade. he's itching to pop this primal rage, but he just can't find the timing.
It's all about this Ray right now, but a nano burner probably coming their way. They need trades here, Zeta Division, as his Ray push comes in. Nade catches him, but Prophet will be okay. Nano onto Flora defensively, and they just chew through that primal. Good defensive nano, and FTG back to spawn one more time, and we're into the final minute.
Look at how they massacred my boy. Poor little Heesung goes in with the nano, with the primal, the counter nano, the Discord, the Zen. It's all too much damage, and Heesung disappears. Now we've got Pelican. He's got himself a blade. Bernard can go deep with the bomb, but Vigi has the Ray. Point fight could be strong, even though they're playing into his Zenyatta right now. FTG, Vindame also closing on the beat drop, but they really don't want to have to beat push that. They need to win a fight, and now Orbital Ray on the cart. There is potential. Blade comes in. Pelican looks like he may have fluffed it. It's actually so busted for poor little Pelly. Bomb comes out from Burner. Heesung is on Pelican's case. Kill Pelican!
Remake! Burner gets the remake kill, but he does fall afterwards as well. They've lost Sunjin in this, but they can keep going. Final 15 seconds. They have no choice but to go. Finn is 3% from Transcendence to answer that beat as well. They need Finn to get this Transcendence. Could be an even situation. Then Flora Hay has for High Noon. Pelican coming back on Sombra. Surely he's not sticking it. High Noon comes out, hack onto the Matrix to try and catch him. Heesung matrixes himself back round the corner. Sunjin gets the touch with Deflect right now. But Prophet, he gets caught. They both die for beat. It's only the three of them. Now they need to do everything, but Finn has the Transcendence to answer, and in the end, Zeta Division hold.
Just couldn't find the timing to push with the beat. There was a trance available, too many conditions, and at the end, Sonjin goes to touch the card in overtime, gets hit by the High Noon, a kill from the skipper as well. So incredibly close, but the Zen pick, so good with the back to the wall. So good when you have the long sight line and it's difficult to dive. Just Violet's in the victory graphic. Where is
there
he?
It is.
Where is he?
I did it.
Again, exclamation mark new vid, and you can find out where Violet is. We know.
We know.
It's in my new YouTube video, I swear. You just have to engage.
Mate, be sure to watch it all the way through to make sure you know. It's hidden in there.
It is hidden in there. Somewhere in there.
Oh. Who's player of the match? Is it Bernard, maybe? Pelican? Seems reasonable enough, maybe? Yeah.
Oh. Pelly got it.
Yeah, Pelly got it.
Pelly was player of the match here.
Yeah, I mean, it's always hard in like these 5-map series, right? Because there's probably like a different standout player each map, right? Because it's going back and forth. But, you know, Sunjin probably owed that one maybe on like some of like the Esperanza and stuff. But, yeah, I think Pelican's probably good for it. Now, clutch on Gibraltar was actually insane. And honestly, Zeta Division, backs to the wall. Actually just big clutch after big clutch in all these difficult alt fights. Remember that one on New Junk City as well? They've actually won so many improbable fights to get themselves just over the line here.
I mean, the New Junk City defeat for FTG, that's got to sting. That's got to leave a
Yeah.
horrific taste in their mouth. Maybe going down on Gibraltar at the end, a little bit more expected. But even on Gibraltar, it felt like FTG just slipped through their fingers. It felt like they had it in the palm of their hand, and then they just decided to open their fingers and start spinning it around a little bit, let everything slip through. Because it was really theirs, and then they just get magic picked on second point. They completely fuck up their ult fight on third, pushing into a small room with no nano on the blade, no nano on the Heesung. Use every ult. Winston swap into shift, one die, like just tragic. Oh, you want to play, do you? Everyone wants to play? Fuck it, I'm gonna give something away with this play. That's where we're at right now.
Get in Unter's chat right now for your
A big round.
bundle.
If you actually want to play, what you have to do is watch the new YouTube video. You're actually not in the running to win the marbles if you don't watch the new YouTube video. But yep, you will, or whoever wins this race will win an Animethic. You there, Ryan?
즐거움을 채워준 오늘 경기 제타 디비전의 승리로 마무리됐습니다. 승리 축하드립니다.
I like an interview. His voice is getting deep, and they got surgery for that too in Korea now?
I mean, in Korea they have surgery for everything. Oh, thank you, Fallen Aims, for the 8 months.
Thank you.
Thanks for the follows, people that are following so that they can play marbles to win a mythic skin. Appreciate that.
긴장을 했는지 제가 좀 많이 못하게 됐고.
Oh, here's a good suggestion. What if FTG were to sign Alfie to replace Vindo?
I mean, he's shown his chops today.
It'd probably actually be better.
He is actually such a ridiculous liability, I'm going to be honest. Like, the amount of fights they lost with him just nursing his nano boost, insanity. Guys, we're only at 177 players right now. We need more exclamation mark players. I also have not seen Squid. Ryan, are you there? Ryan? Ryan, homosexual. We've got some usual suspects that I have not clocked.
It's got to be really late now in America, no? Is he West Coast?
Late, and he has an early match tomorrow too. I think they're before us.
Their games are tough as well, right? This opening week. Who've they got?
I think they have Liquid first round.
Yeah, it's like Liquid. I feel like their other game might be like versus
Might
Nightmare
also
or
be
something
Nightmare,
as well.
actually. Yeah, I think they might have the same fixture as us.
Yeah.
No, that's not true. I think they play Painkiller's team. I think they play Rad.
Oh, okay. That would be a good game actually. I think that was really tight.
I mean, Rad is actually good. Rad's really good at the hazard comp. So
yeah.
I'm a Rad believer.
You describe yourself
We're,
as a radical.
we're at 200. I am a radical. I am a radical. Alright guys, 59 seconds, or 54 now for you to get into the running, and this is actually one where we're giving something away. So, exclamation mark play in the chat if you want to be in the running to win an Animethic bundle, which I think is a skin and a gun? I'm not sure.
It's a bundle or something.
Yeah, bundle or something. Quiet down, Pelican. Don't be idiots.